Hello, can people hear me? You want me to turn off slow mode in live? Hi everyone! Can you hear me? Everybody there able to hear me? Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. I've been struggling with technical difficulties all morning. This has been awesome. Yeah, gotcha. Reduce the time. Can do. Alright. This is fun. So welcome to my first attempt at streaming here. That's super great. Let's see, how can I... Nope, can't do that. Yay, glad you can hear me. Alright, how do I... Well, this is fun. It's not letting me change the time on slow mode, so I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Everything is catching up. Groovy. I like it when things catch up. Hey, Stupendium's here. Hello, welcome, Stupendium. Yes, welcome to the 10,000 subscribers special. Holy crap, you guys. Thank you all so much for subscribing and joining me for this live stream here in my weird office that I do most of my reactions from. Actually, all of my reactions are from this room, but you don't usually get to see it from this angle. Yeah, I'm using the camera on the laptop this time instead of my camera, because my camera doesn't connect the same way. It's a long thing. There is... We're gonna try to make this work. For whatever reason, I wasn't getting picture and audio on the stream, and then suddenly I was. So, thanks for your patience on this, guys. We have Bendy and the Ink Machine here going with... Yeah, that's right, kids. I'm doing the PlayStation version. I'm going with the PS4 version, playing on the PS5, but doing the PS4 version here. Thank you for saying it's a nice office. Oh wow, thank you, Mark, for the $50 super chat. That is very generous. I really appreciate that. So yeah, going into this, I will preface this by saying I have not played Bendy and the Ink Machine at all. I bought this months ago, hoping that I would hit 10,000 subscribers, and so that I could do this. Yes, finishing up recording a song in the minute, not fully here, but he will be around. Thank you, Stupendium, for joining us. I know I'm not going to be able to play it all through in one sitting. It is a lot, but you know, we're gonna see how the plan is to get through the first 3 chapters, maybe. We'll see how we do. Also, I'm not a great gamer. I've been playing video games my entire life. I used to review video games for Destructoid and a bunch of other sites. I used to write for Kevin Smith's website, moviepoopshoot.com. I was the sole video game reviewer for that site. But I am terrible at games. I play them constantly, and I'm bad. So this'll be entertaining, I'm sure, on that end. Yeah. So, okay, I appreciate saying that you came here for me and not the game, but the game was kind of the impetus for this. I mean, I could be playing anything else, too, but no, I'm going to be playing Bendy and the Ink Machine. That's what I said I was going to play. Hello and welcome to this fun thing. Alright, let's get started. Let's jump into Bendy here, because I'm unfamiliar completely with what's going on with this. I'm going to turn down the desktop audio a bit so that we're not blasted away by the sound on... Chapter 3 takes an hour alone, and that's speedrunning it. Ooh, good to know. We'll get through as much as we get through. We'll say that. Yeah, I got a PS5 a couple months back. GameStop had a thing for people who were members of the GameStop Pro Rewards, or whatever the hell they call it. I used to work for GameStop. I don't even remember it now because they've changed the name so many times. But they sent emails for Pro Rewards members, and that's how I grabbed mine. And then my wife had surgery, and in her recovery, she played through Horizon Zero Dawn a second time and went, I want one of my own. So now my wife has a PS5 as well. Slow mode is necessary for the other bird to not spill out information. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Well, Look out for tapes and that good story stuff. Alright. Let's see what the options are. Audio. Everybody hearing me okay over the sound of the game? I don't want the game to be too loud over all this stuff. Want a good balanced mix here. Because it has been months since I've streamed anything, and this is my first time streaming on YouTube, so technical difficulties might happen, just saying. But everything looks good here. Let's jump in, kids. Yeah, okay. New game. I'm friends with a bunch of animators, so I know somewhat kind of how animation works, but that's about the extent. Dear Henry, it seems a lifetime we worked on cartoons together. 30 years weirdly slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. Alright, cool. Work hard, work happy. It's a very Disney-esque little glove there in the background on the little devil darlin'. This is, facing off against the demon boy to give us lots of fun and joy. I hope that's a reference to something. Alright, moving pictures. Well, this is already...
Alright, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
I'm, this is a thing already. Wow, this is slow. Like the walk cycle is slow. I was not expecting it to be first person, by the way. Let's Alright. Can you guys still hear me okay over this? Thank you, Cold Adam. I appreciate that. Here's a Bendy on the wall, and dreams come true. Yeah, that really looks like dreams come true, doesn't it? That's good. Everything about this seems safe and fun. Oh, there's a light on the door here. Can I... Oh, that's a jump button. That's not a... Alright, cool. We're feeling it out. We're figuring things out. This is... ink output schedule. That's a lot of gallons. That's a lot of gallons of ink. That's... Watch your step. So, okay, I can jump over that, because I discovered the jump button before that. Hooray! No, the face cam disappeared on purpose. The face cam disappeared so that I could see the game better, because I'm playing this in OBS. So... But if you want the face cam back, it's there, but this is so I can see the thing better. So you want to see me when I scream. That's wonderful. I don't want to scream. All right, I got a thing. That's cool. Yeah, I was not expecting this to be first person at all. That is hilarious. But I've already figured out how to do buttons, so that's good. Hooray, I've done buttons. There's fan song radios that I should be keeping an eye out for. Good to know. And Big D Craft is playing along with me. So you're playing Bendy at the same time that I'm playing Bendy. That sounds like it would be confusing. I'm already confused, and I just started. Turn on the ink machine. Locate the power station. Cool. So I can't just jump over the railing here and go do things. Nope. Can't clear it. Cannot clear the... If I jump up on this thing, can I jump? Nope. Won't let me past it. Hooray, invisible walls! Game design. Alright. And, which way did I come from? I don't... Hey, this door is kind of open. Can I... Hello? Oh! I figured the button to open doors, kids! Wow! I am a gaming genius. No, that is not true. this is just... Yeah, playing in OBS is a struggle for everyone, because it's all... Even when you have the window expanded the most, it's still not expanded the most. And you're going to see me kind of like, what the hell am I doing? Have I thought about reacting to Lights on a Truck from Stupendium? I know that it's a great song. A lot of people have told me about it. But since it's not exactly comedy, it's probably not something I'm going to react to, because I try to stick strictly comedy. I have reacted to a couple songs that weren't comedy, but that was in error. They weren't, I was under the impression they were going to be a comedy song, and it turns out they weren't. So that's usually the only time I don't react to a comedy song, is when I'm expecting a comedy song and don't get one. I am a comedy musician, and I'm trying to react from that perspective. So, that's it. My shirt looks blue, and it's actually purple. It is a Stupendium shirt, of course. I am wearing the Evil Genius shirt. And Stupendium, if you're still out there listening, you got me to get Evil Genius 2 on Xbox. I haven't played it yet, but I downloaded it. Boris posters. Is Boris different than Bendy? I don't know who Boris is. So, there's a crack in the wall, and there's a dartboard. Ooh, can I play darts? I can. Well, I threw all three of them. That was unexpected. If the Bendy songs not by Stupendium are comedy, then by all means, yes, I would be interested in reacting to them. My favorite game, just Pug Dog asks, my favorite game is a game called Snatcher for Sega CD. It's a Hideo Kojima game. The guy who directed Metal Gear Solid, the original Metal Gear. Yeah, Snatcher is my favorite game of all time. I have it on Sega CD. It's my favorite. Actually, my copy of Snatcher is autographed by Hideo Kojima. So I did a podcast about it. There's a podcast called Side Quests, which is a side podcast by a Fun and Games podcast. And I did a whole thing on that. I'm doing another one on Castlevania 3 coming up, which is another one of my favorite games. But I'm wandering here, guys. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. And this is... You're not very late, Lojan. You
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
No, we only just started. So this looks Goofy's having a bad day. That's... Favorite game genre? I like all games. Mostly adventure games. Things like Spider-Man and Uncharted and stuff like that. I'm not a huge FPS person, but I do love the BioShock series. So that's Boris, eh? That's Boris. So there's a Boris poster. I was told I'm supposed to inspect the Boris posters. I'm pressing buttons, and nothing is inspecting. So, Bendy in Sheep Songs, Boris the Wolf. Yes, he looks like Goofy from the Disney things. It's getting it. Oh, I've learned how to open doors. Hooray! So, this is fun. This is not at all creepy. The dancing demon. Oh, I've gotten into things, haven't I? I love Psychonauts. I never actually beat Psychonauts, but I love it. I will get back to it eventually. I want to get back to it because I found a can of soup. I will get back to it because I want to play the sequel, and I also want to play the VR one, the Psychonauts VR, the Rhombus of Ruin, or whatever the hell it's called. Don't go to the machine itself, go to the poster and walk up against it. Good to know. 2 people tell me in a row that once I turn the machine on, just go through the poster. Cool. Should I play this tape recorder? Should I do this? Because You guys are my Sherpa through this. You guys are guiding me through this right now, because I have no idea what I'm even in for in this game, and I have no idea what's going to be going on, so you're all my guide through this. Don't take advantage of me. You're totally going to take advantage of me, I can tell. But be nice. Be nice about it. Don't, because I'm a chicken shit. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get screams out of me probably if this is that kind of game that a lot of people are telling me to do. Everybody's saying play the tape, so let's do that. Let's get into.
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animations sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I simply don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and who needs that much ink anyway? Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Joey said. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind, but hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm out of here.
Alright, so Joey's been questionable, and the pipes are bursting, and that's already lore. Hey, Ghostfield, thank you for the super chat for 50. That's amazing, thank you. Just got here, sorry I'm late, only made it to Chapter 2 myself, but I love the aesthetics. You've gotten farther than I have so far. I've only just started playing. You haven't really missed anything. We only started 17 minutes ago, so you're good. I've only just raised the ink machine. I haven't even turned it on yet, because I am wandering through the halls. There is no, like, speedy walk. I've finally figured out how to open doors, and that's not doing well for me. There's a can. Is that an ink can? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what those things are? These are very large industrial plugs. This is cool. 2 people saying I'm out of here. Thanks the other bird for the donation, the super chat there. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Very kind. Oh, Wally's catchphrase is I'm out of here. Oh, cool. Good to know. Good. Yay. See, you guys just can't start quoting things and not explaining it. I'm pressing the right trigger, it's not running. The bumpers aren't doing anything. We've got bacon soup. Can I take more? Alright, good. Just the way the little devil likes it. Branded bacon soup. You gotta love it. Yeah, I'm pressing the triggers. There is no running. The plugs are projectors. Alright, cool. How do I get down to the ink machine to turn it on and do things? This is... I saw Boris over here, which is... Wally Franks is just the scout from Team Fortress 2. I opened this and I came through here already. I already did that. Alright, cool. Who's laughing now? That's not ominous at all. No. I'm glad people aren't leaving, chat. That's oh, it was right over here. Nobody told me it was just right to the right, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, how do I get this to work?
Alright, fix the ink machine. Locate and place the object. So, we've got puzzles, kids. Hope you're liking the game so far. Always happy to see you reacting to stuff, and this is no exception. Thank you, Macabre Master. I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone, honestly, for joining me for this going to be completely nuts stream, because, as I've said, I have no idea what I'm in for. So... So, what am I doing? I'm looking for things to go on these pedestals, I'm assuming. 100 people in there already, thank you. Pressing down on the camera stick. Nope. Nope, pressing down on both... Oh, hi, suddenly there. That was You weren't there before. That was... You're closer now. Cool. All right.
Who put this here?
Yeah, I was wondering that as well. That's good to wonder that. In for ink, more ink, and demons. Expect the expected and unexpected. Build our machine. You die tonight. That's cool. Yeah. You know. I try to pay attention to as many people as I can in the chat. Even if you're not doing Super Chats. This is my first stream, though, so on YouTube. And my first official stream. I did some streaming off of PS4 ages ago. You can find those streams. They randomly get demonetized later on, like years later. You know, I try to pay attention to as much as I can. If the stream was a little fuller and going faster, it'd be a little harder to. But, you know, trying to see everybody, so thank you. Appreciate that, John. Did I ever listen to Dan Pool's special song for Fallout 4? Not yet. I have a lot of things to do. Okay, so I'm thinking here. A book goes here. A wrench goes here. A gear goes here. Oil well, music, and a Bendy doll, it looks like. And parts are around the studio. Okay, can I move this? Can I? Nope. Yeah, Mr. Sir just told me exactly what I just figured out. Sorry about that. No buttons make me run. Alright, cool. Alright. Anybody have any idea where I'm going to find these things? Thank you for the congratulations on reaching 10,000 subscribers. Going down here into the depths. Now that I figured out that this button is the interact button, I'm going to steal as much soup as I can, apparently. The only thing I've been finding is soup. Come on, grab it. I get to do something special to the cardboard cutouts later. Sweet. A record from Sammy Lawrence. And we've got books here. Alright, I found a book. That's one thing. Are you quoting the song, A Cozy Little Place Between the Third and Fourth Circle of Hell? Because that sounds like a... if you're posting spoilers in the chat, I don't know, because I haven't played it before, so I won't know that it's a spoiler. So, I'd prefer you didn't, but, you do you. Oh, there was a light there, and the light went off. That's, yeah, the place might be evil. That's you're right. Oh, look, the record. That's cool. I'll take that. He will set us free. Everybody's been saying that, so hey. And here's another Boris poster that I can't really inspect. Hello, Mr. Ian. Congrats on reading 10K. Big fan. Love your reactions and really looking forward to your Bendy song reactions. You will love them since you're a big animation fan. Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. Radios that play fan-made songs about the game. That's neat. I don't know if that's going to be on this version since this is the PS4 version, but we'll see. I'm not stealing, I'm eating soup. Oh, wait, so I eat that immediately? It's not just something I'm collecting? Interesting. Good to know. Let's see, can I play this radio? I can. It doesn't let me turn it off. I thought that sounded familiar. I thought that was from Stoops' song about Don't Let the Bellhops Bite. The song that I'm in the video for. Okay, somebody just gave me a hint that Boris consumed a wrench. So one thing that I need to do is get that from him. So soup is for your health. Soup is for your health. I've just been gobbling up all the soup around. Nobody told me I should leave it because I might need it later. That was Kyle Allen's Bendy and the Ink Machine song. That's neat. That's a really neat thing that they did. There's lights there, and dripping ink from the ceiling, and Boris. There's a light there. That's an exit. That says exit. That's the way I came in, isn't it? Best radio is the one in the Chapter 2 Fight Me. I will not fight you. I prefer not to do that. No, this is not where I came in. This is... No, that animation cell is just lit up. I can't interact it with it. How much did I know about my cameo? Stupendium asked me to film a quick 5-second thing and told me what to do for that 5 seconds. He asked me the weekend before. Oh, I think it was like Saturday. He asked me the Saturday before the video came out, so like a week before the video came out, he asked me to film that 5-second cameo, and I shot it real quick on the green screen that I have here in my office, and you can't see it because it's down, but I shot it real quick in that and sent it off to him. Got new lights for it. The light that I'm using right now was one of the lights that I used for filming to make sure there was no shadow on the green screen, because I have trouble with that when I do my own green screen stuff. So, should be able to run with L1. Only guess is that you can't because you don't need to yet. Oh, that's good to know. All right, I'm gonna need to run later. Cool. And then we got a just turn that off. Cool. Yes, I did actually know I was in a Stoops video. Oh, I guess that is kind of faster. Kind of fast. It's not really. I'm hitting the L1 here, and it's kind of faster, not in the way that the ocean's kind of wet, but it is a little faster. Can I go out? Nope. Can't exit. Alright. Best cameo ever in a Stoops video? I don't know that I would go that far, but I appreciate that.
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Wait, you worked in the corner? That's cozy. Yeah, a lot of people have recommended doing This Just Works from the Chalk Eaters. I will, I do have that as a consideration. I will get to that eventually. Thank you very much, that one gamer, for checking out the stream. Going to go and sleep. It's 12:30 in the afternoon for me. It must be much later for where you are. So I appreciate you at least stopping by briefly to check this out, watching me fumble through this game. There's the inkwell that I need. Hooray! I've gotten a couple things now. So a little glitch there. The Leonardo DiCaprio pointing thing. Yes. Don't board up the bathroom. That's not cool. Let your employees poo. There is nothing greater, kids. Let me tell you, there is nothing better than pooping on company time. Getting paid to poo. One of the weirdest joys in the world. You can quote me on that. And if you do, that's weird. Alright, I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Have I listened to Stupendium songs that aren't comedy in my spare time? Yes. I've listened to Shine Through numerous times. It is a great song. I've been wanting to check out the Red Dead Redemption song, but I haven't yet. I will probably check that out in his Frostpunk song soon. Doing more Freshy Canal reacts. Yes, I actually have a Freshy Canal reaction planned for Christmas, because he did Ebenezer Scrooge versus the Grinch with Dan Bull and Stupendium, so I'm going to check that out for Christmas. 7:30 p.m. where you are, Ghostfield. Wow, alright. That's why I tried to do this at noon my time, so that like I'd at least be somewhere in the middle of evening, morning area for people. So, alright, I can't escape. Tried that door, can't get through there. I've gotten a bunch of the things, but I haven't found this Bendy doll yet. Yes. Yes, you can. Please farm clips for Ian Out of Context. I've actually been mentioning Ian Out of Context in a couple of the videos recently. But yes, this stream will be a VOD, a VOD, once it is done. But yeah, everybody's saying their time now. It's actually 12:30 a.m. Low. Wow. So it's midnight. It's a whole 12-hour difference where you are, that one gamer. Somebody's saying it's Zach says it's 6:31. Big D Craft 12:30 for you. It's also 12:30 for me. Everybody's now showing out their time zones now. Amazing. How did you like the Freshy Canal song for Oogie Boogie and King Dice they made for Halloween? I haven't seen it yet. I'm so sorry to hear about your loss of your father, Gentle Ice. Glad the song helped you. It is an amazing song, and I'm glad that it helped you through that. And I'm sorry for your loss. Where are we going now? Was this door open before? It was. Somebody from Portugal. Hello. I can't read all the time zones. It's gonna take me forever, guys. So wait, the Bendy thing isn't here now. The little Bendy standee is not here. You know what? I haven't listened to the Little Rover song yet, mainly because I think I would probably get really sad about that too. So we've got yeah, he's got the wrench right there in his chest. Cool. That's not horrifying at all. I wasn't really super aware that this was a horror game going into this. Who am I more a fan of, ERB or Stupendium? I was a fan of ERB first, but I'm a bigger fan of Stupendium. I like them both a lot, and would love to work with both a lot, but I think I've become a bigger fan of Stupendium just in the short time I've been exposed to his songs, and kind of discovering his music now has been a big part of my channel, and Stupendium stuff has been kind of the reason I hit 10,000 subscribers, so thank you all for joining me on that. An important message from the future. Things are going to get pretty much the same in about an hour. That was important. Thank you. Have I thought of creating another channel for non-comedy music reactions? I haven't, but that's a thought. Thank you, Time Worm Object. Have to have water so that I can keep the voice going while doing the stream. I'm glad Stupendium heard that one. Thanks, buddy. And, yeah, so, yeah, I haven't thought of doing a channel for non-comedy reactions, since comedy is mostly my thing, That's why I'm kind of like mostly focused on that, but that is a consideration. I might possibly consider that. Anyway, onward and upward to well, since I'm here, since I have these other items that I've found, let's drop them off, I suppose. There's no inventory button that I've been able to discover. I guess I just kind of highlight it and put the thing on. I don't think I found the gear yet, but I did find the ink thing and the record. Still looking for the Bendy doll and the gear. Hey Ian, love your reactions, especially Tom Cardy videos. While you're at it, why haven't you reacted to Have You Checked Your Butthole? Yeah, I don't know if this is a troll comment or not, but I said in the Tom Cardy video and several comments otherwise, I'd already seen Have You Checked Your Butthole, so that's why I haven't reacted to it. It's an awesome song. It is what introduced me to Tom Cardy as a comedy musician. It was the first thing I heard of his that went, oh, this is somebody I need to follow, because this song is amazing. But I haven't reacted to it because I'd already heard it. And I try to keep the reactions on the channel to being first impression reactions. Though there is apparently an animated music video for Have You Checked Your Butthole that is, I think it's based on a game or something, but somebody did an animation for it that I might check out. So technically I will be checking it out, knowing the song already, but the video will be new. So maybe that's a thing. My plans for the stream. The plans for the stream are playing through as much Bendy as I can before either chickening out or whatever, and then going and reacting to the 3 Stupendium songs, the 3 Bendy songs that Stupendium did. DA Games has amazing bending songs. Projector Room has the doll, and the Ink Machine has the gear. The gear is back at the Ink Machine. You could call it Sane Ian. I've been considering changing my name to just double I, because there's kind of a little ableist connotations with my name. So I kind of want to maybe tone that down a little bit. But I've often talked about doing a EP about my various surgeries that I've had over the years and just calling it In Pain Ian. Well, Sane Ian could be a thing too. We'll see. Okay, the DA game songs are not really comedy. That's kind of what I thought. But have you seen Businessman yet, Ghostfield Axe? I haven't, and that's on the reaction playlist for me to react to later. Sane Ian sound okay. A lot of people think Sane Ian would be good for the second channel if I do non-comedy reactions. I'll consider it. It's not a definite thing, but I will definitely put some thought into that. Yeah, it does seem like the L1 moves me slightly faster. So they said the gear is in the Ink Machine room, and the Ink Machine room is over here. The gear, look at that. I saw that before. So that's good. Musician, says Stupendium. My second album is Insane Ian and the Musicians, because I needed a longer name, because the album cover was a parody of My Chemical Romance. The cover was a parody of My Chemical Romance's the Black Parade, because I have a parody of the Black Parade as the final track on the album. So it was Insane Ian and the Musicians, and the Ian in musician was capitalized. And occasionally when I do stuff with a band, they're known as the Musicians. It's, yeah, because name. I put out an EP that was a collection of, I put out an album that was a collection of my shorter EPs, and I called it the Ianthology. Whenever me and TV's Kyle work on music as our side project Scooter Picnic, he calls the instrumentals Ianstrumentals. It's a running gag that we put my name in things. It's just how it goes. An anime reaction channel, Insane Ian. Very nice. Henry is an old man, so yeah, he can't move as fast as we would all like. Oh, I guess the character I'm playing is Henry. Third channel, Moderately Insane Ian. I did beat you to the pun, Stupendium. Sorry. That's the one time and the only time it'll probably ever happen. Intense Ian. I dig that, actually. I kind of dig that. The thing is I've already gone through so many years of branding as Insane Ian, it's just like, shortening it to just I would be the easiest thing, so. But my name does lend itself to a lot of puns, because it is, you know, the suffix for a lot of words, so. Boop, 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 boop. Did I miss anything else? I hope you enjoyed this game, even if you aren't able to finish it all. Here, it's for a great story and has kept theorists stumps ever since launch. Yay, it's one of those. It's a it's a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of thing. All right. No longer Insane Ian, the artist formerly known as Insane Ian. Where is the projector? I don't remember. Where are we going? It was back this way, wasn't it? Puns! Yes, I have to. That is becoming my catchphrase reacting to Stupendium songs. Oh, the projector was over here. Cool. I did it. That's a very loud projector. The synchronized swimming channel, In Sync Ian. That's another one. That's another one that I did technically. I had a Insane logo that looked like the NSYNC logo, the band, the boy band. It said Insane because I did a boy band pastiche on my second album. I did a song called Married Life, and it was a boy band style thing. So when I did the single for it, the Insane logo was in the style of NSYNC with the star. And so yeah, puns. I love parody artwork. My newest song, which I haven't put the video for out yet, but it's on Spotify now, is a parody of Mr. Brightside by The Killers called Mr. Yuletide. It's a Christmas song, and the cover to it parodies the cover to the single Mr. Brightside. So I like doing things like that. And yeah, the double-eyed looks like a Roman numeral. Yeah, 2. A diss track named Inflamed Ian. Yeah, no inflammation, please. Back with the tape, Ashley says, not in the projector room. 2 novels about the game. First one was amazing. Second one I have still not read. Fails channel, In Vain Ian. Wow, that chat is exploding with all the puns. I appreciate all of that. A channel for playing Among Us, Sussian. All right. The other projector back in the hallway with the tape. All right, well, let's see. I don't know where that is. That's the exit, so it's not that way. This is where I found my desk. This is the other things. This is where the bathroom is locked off. Doesn't allow the people to use the bathroom. If I watch this year's Game Awards, I didn't watch the Game Awards, I just watched the trailers after they aired. And I don't know what my most anticipated game out of those yet. The theater. Is it in the theater? Is that where you're telling me? So I'm not sure. There's been a bunch. Hey, Harriet! Just popping by to say hello and congratulations once again on 10,000 subs. Thank you so much, Harriet. I really appreciate it. Derpy Bird says illogical Ian. That is, yes, definitely. Although, you know, I pride myself on being logical. It's weird. I was raised a Star Trek fan, so logic is very pertinent for me. Where is this thing that people are telling me to go to? This place is a maze, guys. Literally just Ian. Sure. Okay, this is where Boris is. So it's not in there. Hang on just a second.
Slightly annoyed Ian?
Slightly annoyed Ian, yes. Hello, it's my wife. It's my wife, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Sonic Frontiers. Stupendium is excited for Sonic Frontiers. I'm probably like that. I liked the trailer for Sonic 2. So you're heading out for your things?
Yeah, I'm going to do the open house. Is Stupendium watching?
Stupendium is here, yes.
Hi, you're awesome.
My wife says, hi, you're awesome, if your microphone didn't pick that up. But, yeah. So you look fabulous. Yay.
Just put some lipstick on
You
your
put
head.
lipstick on my head for my stream. Yay. Cool. All right.
Love you.
Love you, babe. All right. So cool. Sorry for the brief PDA, kids. Everybody in chat says hello. And, yes, that is my wife, Sarah. She is awesome. What was I talking about? I completely forgot now. The Insane Ian trilogy. Crash Bandicoot song. Very good. Very smart. Yes. Yeah, I have gone and completely missed what I was... Said you wouldn't be able to play the game in one sitting, but almost an hour for Chapter 1. We're going to be here for a long time. You're absolutely right, the other bird. It may be... But like I said, I'm going to play this for as long as you guys can tolerate me playing it, and then we'll go to the reaction. But, yeah, let's... am I in the right room, or heading to the right room for the... Bendy plushie? And, by the way, not that it makes a big difference, guys, but Sarah spells her name without the H. So just so you're aware, next time, in case she pops her head in again. There's projector things. What is this?
You better get overtime for this.
Oh, I got a punch card. Have you ever considered reacting to songs by Team Star Kid? They're a theater group that produces full musicals that you can watch on YouTube for free. They make ridiculously funny music. Full musicals, I already do really long reactions as it is, because apparently I have a problem shutting up. So much so that I did a song about it. My wife in the other room goes, "What?" sarcastically, so yeah, thanks. Yeah, love you too, hon. In Pain Ian is one I've used. Yeah, I haven't considered it because I haven't heard of them, but I'll look into them. Long time in YouTube can lead to a lot of insanity. Very true. Very true. This is where I found the book, so this is not the thing for that. These are boarded up, so I can't get through there. Is there a way to duck or get through these things? Oh, the punch card is my save point. Good to know. I haven't been saving up to this point. Ever heard of Man on the Internet? I have not. Go back and go left. Alright. Going left. That is the room with the record. That door is not open. Pneumatic tube of some sort. Okay. Dreams come true. There's another can of soup that I'm going to leave, since I know that it's health now. It's not a problem with shutting up, since what you say is usually really interesting. I just have a tendency to spam the right arrow on my keyboard when you pause the song. I get that. I get that. Some people tend to miss some things that I say because I pause a lot, and they just want to get to other things. I get that. Song about flying a beaten plane, Ian. I have a song about flying. It's called Flight Check. I did it with Devo Spice. Stupendium answered a question. Somebody asked if... Angels Gaming asked if Stupendium would do live streams, and he says, yes, once I'm settled into my new place and have my office complete, but over on Twitch. I started doing stuff on Twitch a while ago, and nobody cared, so I decided to come where all my subscribers were. Have I heard of Bo Burnham? Yes, I have. I love Bo Burnham. I have not seen Inside yet, and I was considering reacting to Inside, but the way that Netflix shuts down a lot of the visuals for those reactions wouldn't really serve the purpose well of me, so it's kind of like I've considered it, but the way Netflix is shutting them down, it's kind of stopped me. I love Auntie Donna, Zach. I'm a huge fan of Auntie Donna. I ordered their album months ago, and because it's coming from Australia, it's still, I don't think it's even started shipping yet. But I'm a big fan of Auntie Donna. They got nominated for the Logan Awards when their comedy music album came out, and that's when I discovered them. That's when I first learned about them, and their stuff has been fantastic. They are really twisted, very surrealistic comedy, and I really dig that stuff. Have you heard about the sequel, prequel, part 2, Bendy and the Dark Revival? I have heard of it, but I have not delved any deeper into that. Ashley says, and not that, go back to where the cutout is and go left towards the tape. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out what we mean. Going this way. The flickering lights. Make a song about prison. It's in chains, Ian. There's light. The puns have not stopped, and I absolutely love that. That's the thing to the ink machine. A nice jester instead of a nice gesture. I dig that. Loving the puns. Alright, here's the tape. More soup. Aha! His head just pops out. Learning something about music from somebody who Ian, I actually appreciate the pauses you do, as it feels to me like I'm actually learning about music as someone who knows nothing about music. I know nothing about music. I know writing comedy, and I know comedy songs, kind of. I mean, I've been doing this for a very long time. But, you know, I don't ever claim to be an expert in the field. It's just coming from the reaction of somebody who does the same kind of thing. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Delog. Have I heard about the sequel? Yeah, I just answered that, Otherbird. I heard about it, but I'm not familiar with it. Chapter 1 is kind of a prologue. Go left to the projector room. Okay. Ashley is shouting at me in the chat now. So left from here, Ashley. Because that's where I came from. Ink Sane Ian for a Bendy song. We have a winner. Okay, let's put the gear on since we're here. And I just need the Bendy doll. I went left. There's no projector room. Alright. So this is where the tape is. People said it's from where the tape is. Let's go back the way. I'm trying all the doors. Here's all the projectors. This is not the projector room you're talking about, is it? I would like to react to some Rhett and Link songs, because I've not heard a lot of their songs, and I know they did comedy music, and I'm a huge JMM fan. If you press Alt F4, you teleport to the projector room. Good idea, General Pugman. I'm sorry, General Pugmer 9. But I'm playing on PS5, so there is no Alt F9. So, nice try, though. Appreciate that. Big Brain says, I also very much appreciate the pauses. I wanted to get into songwriting for a while, and listening to you talk about music and songwriting as somebody with experience is really informative. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Cat and Books Are Life says they wish he could help, but rusty with the Bendy and the Ink Machine knowledge. That's okay. I'm rusty with reading the chat about it. On the chair, go a little further, says Ashley. All right. So just further down from this way, hopefully this direction. Oh yeah, immediately there. I was so close. I was so close. I don't think I'd even been in this room. I'd actually had not ever been in this room. There was a little glitch across the screen there. I don't know if that was my capture or what, but okay. I don't think I ever actually made it all the way there to that projector room. Everybody was telling me, go to the projector room, and I went to the one room that I saw a projector in and hadn't gone into those rooms. I'm impressed people remember the map layout too, because I'm playing it and I don't remember the map layout. And this is the quick way through there because we're going to run past Boris's body. And finally into this.
Now I just need to get the ink flowing.
Hey, I got a trophy!
Should be a switch around here somewhere.
The Happy's
Then I
Humble
can start
Burger.
the
It's a
main
horror
power.
game where you work in a fast food place, but they try to murder you. So like real fast food. I think it just came out on PlayStation. So I don't do a lot of PC gaming, kids. I do I do all of my gaming on console. I have a Steam account. I've bought games on Steam. I don't really play because all I have are laptops and they're not really good for gaming. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm trying to stay hydrated while streaming. Okay. I am going to be reacting to Stupendium's Bendy songs after we are done playing some Bendy. Go to Twitch and become a partner. You will no longer be able to live stream on YouTube due to their policy. That's the other reason why I kind of stopped doing Twitch stuff too. Because I like doing stuff on here, and as this is my first live stream on YouTube, I'm enjoying this. So might do it more as things go on. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. But thank you everybody who's in the chat and checking out the live stream. I appreciate it. All right, so we've put the things in the thing. Now what do I do? I did once say I was born with a controller in my hand. It's true. Oh, Mr. Sir, are you being facetious? You know the map layout very well. It's not like you have the game guide in front of you or anything. I'm sensing sarcasm through the screen. All right, so I've done the thing. I put the things on the things. The things are there. I've thinged. What do I do now? What button do I hit now, kids? Go back to the projector room and turn the wheel in the back. K, got it. Can do. That was this way. I think. I can't wait till I get to a point, and it probably has already happened, where people will start shouting at me in the stream, no, the other way. Okay. Oh, hi. He jumped out at me. That was a Bendy thing. After you get the ink back up, go to the Boris poster beside Boris's body. That thing jumped around the corner at me. Valve, yeah, that's where I'm headed, guys. Things are jumping out from corners now. You're going to see an unpretty version of me soon, is what I'm saying ahead of time. I'm just warning you. I'm gonna scream like a girl, and I'm gonna jump a lot. I love horror games. Silent Hill and Resident Evil are two of my favorite favorite games. I play Dead by Daylight. I love horror games. I love horror movies. I'm a wimp. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, that's the point of the stream, is to play Bendy and the Ink Machine and then react to Stupendium's Bendy and the Ink Machine's songs. That is very Bendy. Oh, people have the game guide. That'll be helpful. Yes. All right. The Art of Darkness contains spoilers. Don't react to it yet. I'm gonna play through as much as I can. A lot of people say that Art of Darkness spoils some things, but we oh. This is this is I was guys, when I came into this game, I did not expect it to be horror from the start, and then everybody was like, "Oh, spookies," and I'm like, "Oh, goody." Max asks if there are any songs I regret not reacting to. No, because if I haven't reacted to it, I'll try to get to it eventually. I would like to react to Weird Al songs, but I've seen them all. I'd like to react to Bo Burnham stuff. I've seen everything except Inside. I'd like to react to earlier ERB stuff, and I've seen it. So I guess those kind of count as regretful reactions, because I've already seen them, and I know they would probably do well on the channel, but, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Stupendium just tweeted announcing my live stream. Thanks, Stoops. Appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Scrolling back here real quick through the chat. Never actually seen Ian scared. Don't worry, we'll scream with you. That's the fun of it. Cool. Jump scare just means you're going in the right direction. Oh, good. Horror means you're heading the right way. Any tips for Dead by Daylight? I tend to play as a survivor more as than a killer. And teaming, actually having people on your team to play with you and not just running around doing their own thing is very helpful in Dead by Daylight. And yes, Stupendium was here. I don't know if he's still here, but he was. Daniel Thrasher, I don't recognize the name. And Art of Darkness is literally just Chapter 4. Fatal Frame, I love Fatal Frame. I have all the Fatal Frame games. Oh, now there's ink everywhere. Great. Oh, it's just coming out in here. Cool. I'm gonna leave footprints. No, I'm not leaving footprints. Neat. Yeah, I love the Fatal Frame games. I am a big wimp and barely play them. I want to get the new one, which is, like, it came out for Wii U, and then they just re-released it for a bunch of other things. So I've been wanting to get that, but I haven't gotten that. Lurkin' and workin'. Yeah, because you're working on a new song there. Stupendium, thank you. Yeah, there are no moderators in chat because this is my very first live stream. So, yeah. Being a reaction YouTuber must be weird, like just moving around the internet like, well, can't watch that, need to do a reaction. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes a new song will come out and I'm like, I really want to see that. Maybe I should save it for my channel. So, I mean, my wife is a big comedy music fan too. We love seeing, like, Ninja Sex Party, we're in Weird Al, like seeing them live and stuff. And, so, like, having to hold off on watching those with her until after I've done the reaction and seen it already, kind of annoying. But, you know, it is what it is. I like doing the reactions, and I like doing comedy music, so that's all this channel really is. I tried several different things on this channel. I did taste tests, and I had a Let's Play show on here for a while. Me and my buddy Tuesday would do Insane Tuesdays, where we would play games and chat along with it, kind of like a Game Grumps kind of thing. But nobody watched it, and then pandemic hit, and we weren't able to record anymore. So things like that. But yeah, you know. Could you react to Build Our Machine directly after finishing Chapter 1? The song is about just Chapter 1. If it's not a comedy song, I probably won't react to it. That's why I'm only sticking to reacting to the Stupendium songs about Bendy in this stream. Alright. Back to this thing. Now I'm supposed to check out the poster next to Boris. I'm checking out the poster next to Boris. Nothing is different. I'm hitting the interact button. Alright. flip the switch back with the pedestals? Oh. So after doing this thing over here. Okay. Things got dark. And, Boris is all lit up like a frickin' Christmas tree. Happy holidays, everybody. Find the Key spoils Chapter 1 and 2, Sells No More spoils Chapter 3, Art of Darkness spoils 4 and 5. Hey, Newton, I know this is completely off topic, but do you have a pet of any kind? Just curious. Yes, I have 2 cats. I have Abby and Waffles. Waffles is more my cat than my wife's. Abby was my wife's cat. She had 2 cats when I moved in. Snowshoe and Abby. Snowshoe passed away not long ago, and Abby was sad because she was all by herself, and Snowshoe was the grumpy old one. And now that we got Waffles, who's a kitten, he's just turned 2, Abby is now the grumpy old cat. She was lonesome, and then we brought a new cat in, and she's like, no, not him, I hate him. So, walk through the poster. Now go to the poster besides the dead body. Go through the poster. Yes, playing Bendy and the Ink Machine, going through the poster. Well, hello! I was not expecting cyanide and happiness XKCD kind of person. That's neat.
What the heck is this?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too, Henry. It's just a... Okay. Why is everyone streaming and uploading today? I can't keep up. Apparently, I didn't realize this when I was setting this stream up. Today is Thankmas. So people are doing charity streams. So thank you all for joining me on my dumb little subscriber celebration when other people are doing very important things. So, you know, I don't mind if you pop out and go, like, give to the charity things. So, thanks, everybody. That is Meatly, the maker of the game. Well, cool. I didn't know that. I didn't. Really like reaction videos, and you're actually the first reaction channel I sub to because you react to a lot of the same stuff I enjoy, random encounters, stoops, and even more. Thank you, Cat and Books Are Life. I didn't know that's what the creator of the game looked like. Stick figure person. No one I watch is doing Thankmas. I didn't know what Thankmas was until I started doing this, and somebody told me later that I chose the day Thankmas was. Okay, so... Who dare disrespect the developer? Someone who didn't know and didn't know any better. I'm sorry. Why is the game stream so small? We can do this, if you like, but people wanted face cam, so I didn't stretch the image short. That's why the stream was small. So it's just an Easter egg. This is not anything to do with plot or anything. So where am I supposed to go now, guys? There's ink everywhere. Just it's dark and I'm a little scared. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, guys. The machine room. Oh, back to, I hear things, like, moving around. Alright, that's not where I'm supposed to go. That was the projector room that I turned the thing on and all the ink's coming through, so... Go to the ink machine. Yes, okay, that's... Now, where was the ink machine? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, God. Was it in here? Yeah, here it is. Ink machine. Oh, wait. I'm trapped. Oh, hey. Hi there. Well, shit. L1 is run. Good to know. Leap over a thing. Looks like I'm running now. Well, cool. Thanks for the warning, guys. This is cool. Everything about this is great, guys. I'm trapped. Can't go that way. Well, I've fallen. Oh. Whew. That was, cool. I didn't poop myself. I didn't. I did jump, but I didn't poop myself. So that's 1 on the scoreboard. Cool. Wasn't expecting. Okay. What's my upload speed? Looking at the quality, kind of feels like you got the wrong bitrate set. Although I do not know how YouTube treats new streamers in regards to limitations. That is all above my pay grade. I don't know. So the developer hath cursed me with the ink demon. Thanks. Let's see. Now go back to the ink machine where you found the gear. Go back to where it all began. Okay, yes. Everybody said go back. This is the one time they don't start putting spoilers that it's going to be a jump scare. I see how it is. I see what you're doing. It's cool. Everything about that is cool. Needs to phone a friend and get help with the game. Is already getting lost. Yeah, I'm also playing on a tiny window as I'm streaming it to my laptop here. So it's it's been hard to try to concentrate because people want face cam. So let's see if I can't expand this a little. Let's do that. And boop. Boop. Is that better? That might block some things, but do this again, your punishment shall be worse. Bendy and the machine and the ink machine. Bravo. Yes, Ian noises. Yeah, the sputtering kind of weird things that I do. Alright, cool. Everything about this is great. I am now... Yeah, that's good. Horror game ideas. We go into... We're chased by a thing, we fall down. Let's just play a tape. Sure, that seems like a good plan. Huh. Alright.
It's dark and it's cold, and it's stuck in behind every single wall. In some places, I swear this godforsaken ink is clear up to my knees. Whoever thought that these crummy pipes could hold up under this kind of strain? And I know something about pressure I don't, or he's some kind of idiot. But the real worst part about all this are the noises the system makes, like a dying dog in its last legs. Make no mistake, this place, this machine, and this whole darn thing, it just isn't natural. You can bet I won't be doing any more repair jobs for Mr. Joey Drew.
Well, that's neat. Also, 120 viewers. Thanks all. Ian has lost time to make a song called Ian and the Ink Machines. So, I guess this'll do a pressure thing. Well, that drained rather quickly for ink. Hi Ian, I'm so happy that you reached 10,000. How you doing? Glad you're still alive in that killer shot at the bar. Yes, yes. Had to keep my spirits up. Haha, puns. But yes. Good times. Thomas Connor, the Stupendium. That's what our team up is called. It's called the Stupendium. Yeah. All right. Tom is voiced by the programmer of Bendy, and Henry, the character you play as, is voiced by the developer, and so is Wally. Cool. All right. Let's. I guess is this now chapter 2? Is this... The only place I can go to is a place that says danger, keep out. If this were reality, I would not be going there. I don't think this is going to end well. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Thank you. Time to go axe crazy. There's a spoiler I appreciate. This is going to drain this so that I can get through. I understand how science works. If you hit a drain on ink, it acts like water. Oh, it's still chapter 1. Not even chapter 2 yet. Guys, it's been an hour already, and I've only... That's the thing. I am playing on stream, so I am, like, reacting to people's comments and things. So it is taking a little slower than usual, and also I'm getting lost. So, who needs Insane Ian when you have Confused Ian? Yeah, exactly. May I suggest embracing the jump scares in preparation for when they happen? I don't know if my body works that way. Cool, alright. Let's sally forth. His run was not very fast. Yeah, who can afford this much ink? Oh, it'll tell me on screen when it's chapter 2. Cool, good to know. Everything about this is great. Wait, this is the shortest chapter? This isn't the ink we use for writing. This is for powering ink machines. Oh, great. Now I can't see what that says. Floating Ian head. Alright, cool. What's the point of even playing a game if you're not on world record pace? So I can enjoy it. Dudes, oh, we've got an axe.
This will definitely come in handy.
I have a weapon now. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Yes. Immediately a phrase of good luck has popped up. The creator lied to us. I saw that in chat. Alright, cool. Let's go axe crazy. Yeah, cool. The ink machine made the ink. Oh, it's an ink machine. It creates ink. Okay, good to know. And this board in particular. Alright. Wreaks havoc on short-term memory, or you might remember where rooms are easier. Yeah, trying to keep track of everything in chat is probably what my downfall will be. Hey, somebody understood my reference and did the Captain America thing. Bravo. I use the Captain America, I understood that reference far too often myself, so yeah. This game has jump scares near constantly. Cool. Things are shaky. Why? Oh, the ink has started again. That's bad. If you're looking for holiday stuff to react to, Christmas season, random encounters, use the tune for different Christmas songs, the basic musical every summer. Looks at the axe. Here's Ian! Yeah, that's very nice. You came here along the path into the void from the surface. You're famous here. That's enough to give us a new purpose. I don't know if SGL is quoting lyrics or not. The ink machine is using ink to create ink like a pipe. No need to read the chat so much. Focus on the game more. Ironic that I read that out loud. Alright, cool. Ian has hurt himself into confusion. Yeah. But I'm looking to the chat for help. Well. And now I'm... Okay, cool. I get flashes of stuff and pass out. Neat. Captain America. Bravo. So yay, we made it to chapter 2. Went to the bathroom and found a pentagram. Yeah, me too, guy.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Press on. See if I can find a way out.
Yeah, waking up in the middle of an axe can come in handy. Hey, you know what? Oh, it's not powerful enough to break that particular chair. Do I want to know what's in these coffins? Nope, just gonna kind of mark them up. Cool. Reenact the shiny-inning. That one's a stretch, I'll give you that. You died, the end. Yeah, you know. That's always cozy. What you doing? Utility Shaft 9, dropping stuff in front of me. Public restrooms, am I right? Yeah, I hate public restrooms. That board in particular. Soup for my family. Thank you, Cat and Books Are Live, for joining the
How
stream.
did this place get so big?
I appreciate it. The coffins come in later. Cool.
He appears from the shadows to rain his sweet blessings upon me. The figure of ink that shines in the darkness. I see you, my savior. I pray you hear me. Those old songs, yes, I still sing them. For I know you are coming to save me, and I will be swept into your final loving embrace. But love requires sacrifice. Can I get an amen?
I said, can I get an amen?
Where did that voice come from? The tape ended. Okay, cool. Real quick, let's jump off here for a second. Some people said they were bouncing. Other bird, thank you. Not so major spoiler alert from Zach. It only gets worse from here. Great. For lore purposes, the wheelchair you saw was in reference to Joey Drew, who was injured during his service in World War I. Pun stream commence. If you were an anime character, you would be Ian Dare type. Cool. Think I'm in for a lot of nightmares, says Angels Gaming's. Oh wow. SGL was just posting his Hollow Knight lyrics. Cool. Thanks for showing up, Sean. You only missed chapter 1. It took me the entire first hour. So yeah, he wants to get an amen. So amen. Sammy Lawrence is in the walls. Okie dokie. And that's it's another summoning circle and boards, and that's great. Everything about that is great. People have said I'm gonna have nightmares, so I'm really thrilled. Hit the Bendy in front of the pentagrams. Okay, the summoning circles. There. Okay. Bored. Work hard, work happy. More ink. Thanks for stopping by, SGL. I'm moving slowly through ink because I'm scared.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Hey!
Hello?
Hey, excuse me, hello.
Where the hell did he go?
That's not disconcerting. Break the cutout. So much soup. Soup for me. Soup for my family. Ignoring the ink, it's surprisingly clean. I'm surprised it's not sticking to me and leaving footprints, but you know, indie games. The coffins actually have names on them. You won't see them because you won't get the seeing tool, but they are old workers. Fake ramen noodles are also called impasta. I didn't do it. Break a bendy, turn around, and then look back. Look back at the bendy you destroyed. Oh. That's not disturbing. Gonna have some soup. Cool. Everything about this is great. This is a good time. No, I looked back. Thanks. I'm done looking back. A bendy statue. Nifty.
Need to get power to this gate somehow. Should be a couple switches nearby. Then maybe I can open it.
Yeah, I found this one switch over here, so I figured that's one of them. That's one. I gotta go back through the... I'm having a good time. Everything about this is fun. I'm so happy I decided to stream this. This was a good choice. This is good. Everything about this is fine. He will set us free, huh? Bendy statues are respawn points. Is there another switch up here? I think my cat is trapped in the closet in the other room. I think my wife accidentally trapped one of our cats in the closet because I heard scampering around in the house, and they don't get into things like that. So hold on a second. Be right back. Everybody, this is Waffles. Waffles was in the closet, in the bedroom, which is next to my office. I knew I heard something, and when playing a horror game, hearing things like cats in the walls is not great for the tension I'm already experiencing. So that's good. Cool. Everything about that is great. Coffeeans. Oh, that's a stretch too. Yeah, that's Waffles the cat. He's 2 years old and adorable. Do I think this game is good? So far, it's hard to tell. I was not expecting it to be first person at all. But it's definitely entertaining and spook-filled. So we'll see what I think of it soon. Everybody says hi, Waffles. He's run off. He's not interested in the stream, sadly. He just wanted out of the closet that my wife accidentally trapped him in. Because that's the thing about cats. They will run into closets when you're not looking. Because they think it's a magical land of wonders. So I only found one switch. There was only one switch. Oh, wait. Is this another one? Okay. Found another switch. And this is the other switch. Yay, I did the thing. Puzzles. Okay, back through the ink. Insert Ian pun about waffles. Bacon soup. Waffles may be back because he likes to make noise and come in and bother things, so don't know if Abby will make her presence known, but coffee beans. I'm not a big coffee fan. Alright. Everything is shaking. Yeah, you'd think you could chop your way out, because there's clearly wood in the walls. But, also not a very strong swing. There were 2 boards there, and I only hit 1.
It's really dark in here.
That's good. I'm glad it's dark in here. Totally happy about that. Calling me a super starter? You prefer pancakes. So, I actually have a song called I Bet I Can Eat More Waffles Than You, and obviously I'm not talking about my cat, I'm talking about the food. But I prefer waffles over pancakes. You know, that's a thing. I know people prefer pancakes over waffles, but I'm more of a waffles person. That's why we named the cat Waffles. You know, we like waffles here in this household. So, but no shame if you like pancakes more. Good on ya. That's fine. But you know, anytime I'm going to plug one of my songs, I'm going to. Because reasons. Anyway, back to this thing. That looks like it's going to be a message board at some point. Yes, there was a tape in the other room. No, I don't want to listen to it right now. Music. The Lighter Side of Hell. Let's make this Waffle House a waffle home. Music department. Alright, we're gonna play the tape.
So first, Joey installs this ink machine over our heads.
Yep.
Then it begins to leak. 3 times last month we couldn't even get out of our department because the ink had flooded the stairwell. Joey's solution: an ink pump to drain it periodically. Now I have this ugly pump switch right in my office. People in and out all day. Thanks, Joey. Just what I needed. More distractions. These stupid cartoon songs don't write themselves, you know?
Yeah, the cartoons don't write themselves. That's a thing. Cool. Pancake waffles. Actually, I'm not really big on pancake on pumpkin. I don't know why I suddenly thought pumpkin and pancake. Pancake. Yeah. It's all the same batter, honestly. Waffles is in the other room making waffle sounds. Bendy in. Alice Angels. She sings, she dances, sent from above. Yes. Waffles is now officially the star of the stream. That's how it always goes. Cute cats always win on the internet. Train trouble. Waffles, what are you doing?
Looks like the stairwell's flooded. If I'm gonna get
I
out
just
of
hear
here,
Abby
I need to
hissing at
find
her.
a way to drain it.
At him. Drain the stairwell. I'm guessing that's not this thing. That seems to be electricity. It seems to work on some sort of electricity. Alright. His office is where you can find the second radio. It's very dark in here. This is a creepy game. I'm not happy about any of these revelations. Alright, guess I'm going upstairs. This is overlooking a thing. I didn't say I bet I can eat more cats than you. I said I bet I can eat more waffles. Waffles just happens to be the name of my cat, but that's not what the song is about. Where would YouTube be without cats? That's true. The internet is cats and porn, and never the twain shall meet, unless they do.
Every day, the same strange thing happens. I'll be up here in my booth, the band will be swinging, and suddenly Sammy Lawrence just comes marching in and shuts the whole thing down. Tells us all to wait in the hall. Then I hear him. He starts up my projector and he dashes for the projection booth and down to the recording studio like the little devil himself is hidden behind. A few seconds later, projector turns on. But Sammy, oh no, he don't come out for a long time. This man is weird, crazy weird. I've got half a mind to talk to Mr. Drew about all this, I really do. But then again, I have to admit, Mr. Drew's got his own peculiarities.
Mr. Drew is known for his peculiarities. Cool. Yeah, it's kind of what I was hinting at there, the stabby Brit. One of the characters will make a grand opening to. If that's a reference to one of my songs, thank you, Sven. I dig that. Alright, yeah, super. The switches. I've turned on the projector, or turned it off. Seeing nothing, and it doesn't let me hit it again. So that's cool. Yes, find out how much Thankmas has done. You Stupendium wearing fanboy, do you remember me? I do remember you. I don't know how to pronounce your name. You've commented a few times and have commented here in this stream. I do remember your name. I just don't know how to pronounce it, so I apologize. CYCHOO. Will I react to Way Deeper Down? It has been on the list. It's been on the polls to be reacted to, but it has not won the votes yet. Did a light just come on over there? Is that what just happened? What is this? Didn't I come from this way? I did come from this way. I don't need to go that way. Please play the radio. What radio? So much black goop, last thing we want is Venom hanging on. Yeah, I'm probably... That's probably a good point there, the other bird. I'm probably going to go to the Stupendium reactions after this chapter. But first I'm going to find out what the hell my cats are destroying. Bear with me a moment. Sorry about that. Don't flip the switch in the stairwell until you're ready for a fight, but you have to flip it to progress. I saw somebody else say that. Thank you. So is that the one in the office? What office? I didn't see any office. So there's, that door is locked. I went up the stairs. There is no, this is not an office. The only thing in here is this tape player, which I've played. There's no radio in here. We don't actually have a Christmas tree up, because we're usually never home for Christmas. We usually go see her folks and then my folks. Her folks in St. Louis, my folks in Baltimore. Oh, the radio you won't get until you're near the end of the chapter, so don't worry about it right now. Okay. See, everybody was saying, go back and play the thing, and I'm like, I didn't see it, and I thought I missed it. Okay, so... Waffles is very bored. So, he's 2 years old, he's always bored, always trying to get into things. Abby will never play with him because she does not like him, and there's no wrong way to progress. Alright, that's what I was worried about. So, okay. Guess I'm gonna have to push the thing to move forward. And usually if we do have a Christmas tree up, it's a fake tree because we're never home in time to do stuff with the tree as it is, so. Alright, I pushed the thing. Nothing happened. Get ready to fight. So, all right, I've got my chopping finger ready. I don't like it. The cat is making noises in the other room, which isn't helping. Where am I supposed to go for this fight, guys? Already talking about Baltimore suggests reacting to Brian David Gilbert's dance moving. Oh, that's a thing. Hi. Oh, hi. Bugger off. Are there more of you? Yep, there's one. Where'd you come from? Oh, bloody hell. I don't very much like this. Got intense music now. Great. Is that all of them? Is that everybody? Oh, here's one. Okay, that's it. The music has changed. Oh, that wasn't such a chore now, was it? That wasn't nearly as bad. I appreciate the heads up, everybody, because that made it better. Oh, look, the lights are on in here now. It's a recording studio for the music, and there's a bunch of Bendy cutouts. That's cool. Oh, the name is pronounced Psycho. No, I get it now. And there's a Bendy cartoon happening with a skeleton. Cool. This is... everything about this is good. I have me a weapon. Oh! This door is open! Let's see if we can get a good break here. Nope, I almost scratched, so that would have... Nope, scratched, game over. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Go down where the Bendies are, then go back up and look at the Bendies. I guess that was in a room that I... keep blubbling. You know, I'm quick with the axe here. Was it through here? No. Oh, now the thing says welcome. I was right! I knew it was going to have a message there! I don't remember this hallway being open. The thing with the projector is two things. One, if you leave it on 9 times, you'll end up with 9 cutouts. It says for achievement purposes. 2, you need it for Sammy's puzzle. This is fine. This is fine. I don't remember this being open. I'm kind of afeared. Oh, you caught me playing with my organ. Sorry. Me too, Zach. Me too. Notice. Anyone found faking illness will be docked a full week's wage. Not 6, not paid. This is the infirmary. It's very dark down there. I don't like it. Something to believe Sammy's that way. Soup for my family. Different expressions of Bendy. Happy, sad, disgust, angry. Do not let Joey see this. They're all the same expression. It's like the expressions of a Labrador. You need the projector up there for a puzzle. Remember to sprint, I mean lightly jog. Who needs insane Ian when you have confused Ian? This is true. That's a whole lot of ink. That's a deluge of ink. Am I supposed to do something with this?
Always on time.
Right, my punch card. That's the saving thing. Can't get through. Alright, well I can't get through here, so... How was the organ? Did I go in here? Right, no, that's the infirmary. Recording booth. Right, recording booth. This is... The Bendy standees are gone. This is great. Everything about this is fine. Here's a recording booth. Oh no, another tape player. Great. Yeah, no. I'm known with my friends about my weird reactions to things that are abnormal in scary games. So me just going, this is fine. Everything's not on fire and I'm not afraid at all. Oh god. You know. That's a thing.
It may only be my second month working for Joey Drew, but I can already tell I'm gonna love it here. People really seem to enjoy my Alice Angel voice. Sammy says she may be as popular as Bendy someday. These past few weeks, I voiced everything from talking chairs to dancing chickens. But this is the first character I've really felt a connection with. She's a part of me. Alice and I, we're going places.
That doesn't seem ominous at all. Yeah, I think that's a red flag. I don't want to get stabbed. Nice Tom Cardy reference there. That's a great song. I'm a virtuoso. Cool. So that was fun. What now, guys? What do I do now? Oh, hey, Abby's in here now. Cool. Now there's 3 of them. Pi Eano, yes. And now there's none. This is not disturbing at all when there's bendies and then no bendies and then... At my standby face? Yeah, I'm thrilled about it too. The tape by Sammy's office, I listened to that one. There's no bendies when I go down there, but then there are bendies when I go up there, and I don't like that there are so many bendies, and there's a lot of bendies. Bendy. No bendies. No, there's no bendies here. But there were bendies when I bent. Oh, they're up there now. Oh, they're up there now. There are now 4 bendies. 4 bendies are up there. Oh boy. I go and I run up into... There's more bendies with lots of bendies. I've said bendy a lot now. The word is losing all meaning! Four bendies. 4... Okay. Okay. What am I supposed to do? They're part of a puzzle if you find an order. Okay. Pianist. Piano. Just set the timer now. You need to find the code to play. Alright. That's a thing that I need to do. Cool. Alright. Not clicking it. Let's find what I need to do first. Oh. This is the pool room. So it's up the stairs. It's down the stairs, and then I've already flipped that switch, so it's not that. Do I like bendy straws? They spit off by mitosis. So we've got... That's that. There's the organ. Behind that sealed up place next to the stage with the bendy enemies. I'm dead there. Well enough. PS message too long. They are bendying the rules a lot, and bendy straws, and plural for bendy be bendies, bendi, or just bendy again. Trash cans for Wally's keys. Open his closet and you get the code. Okay. That's a hint. That's useful. Hello? Nope. Everything about this is fine. I am getting a little bendied out of shape here. I mean, I'm already out of shape. Don't forget to punch in. It could save your job. Subtle hint about saving your game.
Day, another dollar.
This is... Am I supposed to go in there? Where am I supposed to go, guys? Can I get into his office with that thing spraying? Let's try it. Oh, this is the tape everybody was talking about. Okay. I'm figuring things out and getting covered in ink and I don't like it. Okay.
So I go to get my dustpan from the hall closet the other day, and guess what? I can't find my stupid key. It's like they disappeared into thin air or something. All I can think of is that they must have fallen in one of the garbage cans when I was making my rounds last week. I just hope nobody tells Sammy, because if he finds out I lost my keys again, I'm out of here.
Wally's catchphrase, I'm out of here. Can I get in here? Nope, I'm just getting covered in ink. Alright, the office is for later. I can't get in there anyway. So now now that I played that, I can look in trash cans for keys. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Trash can. No, nothing there. Hi, Waffles. No bendies. Multiple bendies. All the bendies. Okay, so many bendies. Nothing in there. That's the piano. So Ashley's the one who's been giving me all the hints. Looking for the keys! Ah, yeah, find the keys! That's the name of the song the Stupendium did! I get things now! Yeah, sorry that this is going on so pathetically with me. Just be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, gotta find the keys. Gotta find the keys, gotta find the keys, gotta find the keys. Can't go that way. Hello, keys? Keys! Haha! I've done it! Well, he made a reference that I kinda got because it's the name, so. Right. Found the keys. Now to go back to the office, which is this way. Do I go this way? Aha! It's another...
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary. Joey Drew has his, and I've got mine. To enter, you need only know my favorite song. The piano delicately calls. The banjo playfully clucks. The violin shudders with a piercing voice. The banjo, once again, strums its melody. Sing my song, and my sanctuary will open to you.
Okay. So, it's piano, banjo, violin, banjo. Right? Did I get that right? Let me know if I got that right.
I know there's something I've got to do in here, but I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah, I know I have to turn the thing on. I get that. I'm trying to find the violin. Activate the video and play the instruments in that order. Go back to that part I figured out. Well, I'm trying to find where the violin is, and if I said the right order, because it's piano, banjo, violin, piano, or no, that's not right. Piano, banjo, violin, banjo. Is this the violin? Because that's not a violin. That's a bass. Where's the violin, guys? Ah, there it is. Ha ha ha. Ha! I found it. Okay, good. So we've got a bunch of them. And I've got to run to do this because timing. So, okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Alright, here we go. Doing his light jog. God, the run is so slow. Nope, this way, this way. So it is piano, banjo, violin, banjo. All right. I did the thing. Creepy, ominous door opens. That's cool. Everything about this is cool. Screw this board in particular. Sing a happy song, whistle a merry tune. Wait for his arrival, he's coming very soon. Oh boy. Everything is great. Sheet music. If he comes up through the toilet, I'm going to be very put out. Okay. Everything is great. Everything is fine.
One down.
One down. Find the second valve. Oh, there's... Okay. Cool. Oh, Bendy. No. Stop that. I don't like you. Oh, everybody's telling me prepare for another fight. Yep. Cool. Everything about this is great. Stupid ink blob bastards. Don't like you. Stop being mean. Yep, there you are. Hi. And my axe. Alright. There's one more back here. Come on out. Say hello. There you go. Cool. So, Tom Cardy already did a Christmas song, Psycho. I have not seen it yet, but I will be reacting to it soon. Probably not this coming week, probably the week of Christmas, because I should have a new music video coming out on Friday. So, look up at the balcony. That's a Bendy that's breathing. That's not a cutout. That's an actual Bendy. That's, hello, sir. You saw me fight ink things. You might be an ink thing. I don't know how to feel about this. This is super cool. Everything about this is fun and fine and fine and fun. Cool. I'm happy. Do I have to fight him now? I probably won't react to Build Our Machine unless it's comedy, and I won't be reacting to it in this stream. There's a Bendy peeking out over here. Oh wait, no, that's the flow I turned off. So I can get in here now. Or can I not get in here because I need to find the other switch?
Well, there's the pump switch, all right. But that's one hell of a leak blocking the door, though. If I could just stop that ink from flowing, maybe I can get in.
Cool. Oh, that's Sammy, not Bendy. Sammy is Sammy Lawrence. I know it's about almost Christmas, but I with the timing of everything, I didn't get a chance to react to it until it goes up around Christmas. Unless you're on my Patreon, it'll be going up before Christmas, obviously. But yes, another Insane Ian music video coming out on Friday. Assuming I get things finished filming and editing, my video for Mr. Yuletide will be going up on Friday. It's a Christmas song. It's a parody of Mr. Brightside by The Killers. Ironic that I say The Killers right now. Oh, look, the infirmary is clear. Hooray! I get to find another part of this place. I'm so happy. Well, bollocks. Alright. Random Encounters as a comedy Bendy song. I take it back. I actually have heard one song about Bendy before even knowing anything about the game, and it left my mind until this very moment. Bone Cage did a song about Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's kind of not really about Bendy and the Ink Machine, though, so it's weird. So it's very Bone Cage, though. So I've heard that one. I don't remember it very well, but I remember that it was not quite about the game, but being about the game. I like when Bone Cage does songs about games he's never played. He did a song about Mass Effect a couple years ago, and had never played it, and was just writing a song about what he assumed it was about. So, how much does Sammy weigh? Only a pentagram. Interesting. Alright. Back into this hellhole thing. There's gonna be more guys popping out because there's a lot of ink around. Hello, everyone who's joined. Hello, E, for joining. And, yes. We are making our way through.
Oh no, there's no valve. Where did it go?
Oh no, there's no valve. Yeah, they... dang it. It's missing. Oh, I'm seeing the phantom valve. Hooray. Alright, I gotta find it then. Do I flip this switch before or after? Thank you, E. I appreciate that. After the infirmary, it's to the office. That's your opportunity to find the Easter eggs. My cats are in the other room destroying things. Waffles! Hey! I react to cats the way I react to dogs, because I had dogs before I lived here. Hang on a second. I'm gonna find out what the hell my cats are tearing up. Fun times. What are you doing? I'm back. Okay. Need some more beverage here. Ashley says flip the switch now. Since, Ian, are you on Twitch or are you old? I'm both. What have you been missing out on? Just me fumbling my way through Bendy and the Ink Machine. It took me an hour just to do the first chapter because I'm responding to chat at the same time as playing. There is no valve. It was usurped by Steam. Very good. I'm guessing Samuel Owen is quoting the song. Boop, 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 boop. So I think we're gonna play through this chapter and then go to the songs. I had originally wanted to play up through chapter 3, but we've been streaming for 2 hours now, and I'm barely through chapter 2, because it's taking me forever, and I'm a wimp. So, yeah. Ashley says, flip the switch, then go down the stairs. Ashley has been our intrepid Sherpa through all of this. So, that is what we're going to do. Everybody has been giving hints, but Ashley has been the most direct, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Ashley. So the switch is flipped. We go downstairs now. Things are making noises now. Oh, that opened a door. That opened a gate. Down here we're all sinners. That's... I can cut through boards, but not boxes. Cool, good to know. Hey, Steven. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to this chaos stream of mine. Down here we're all sinners. Oh, goody. Everything about this looks great. Yeah, it has already got a notification from Game Grumps. What are you?
Thing holding my valve?
It had a hat and my valve. This is great. I'm so happy about this. I have a song, Donut. I have a song on my new album about Game Grumps, done in the style of Starbomb. When an ink Sherpa just be a Sharpie, Stupendium back with the puns! Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, so, this is... I am enjoying this, guys. I am enjoying... The sheep will come to slaughter. Not enjoying this anymore, guys. No, this is a good time. Like I said, we're gonna probably finish this chapter and then get on to reacting to Stupendium songs about this. Ashley says, I try my best, lol. When you get down there, flip the switch to lift the crate. Then get Mr. Fane under it, then flip the other switch to crush him. Ooh, preemptive boss battle tips. I appreciate. Oh, you know all the Bendy cutouts you smashed? I hope he doesn't hold a grudge. I only smashed the two, and one of them I just smashed over and over again because every time I turned around it was back. So technically it's only two. But, you know, it is a very selective axe. It's darker down here. The game is sepia toned and I don't like when it's dark. Oh goody. Another thing to play. Soup for my family.
I love the quiet. And that's hard to come by in these busy times. And yeah, sure, it may stink to high heaven down here, but it's just perfect for an old lyricist like me. Sammy's songs always got some bounce, but if I didn't get away once in a while, they'd never have any words to go with them. So I'll keep my mind to singing and my nose closed.
Good times. Mind singing, nose closed. Awesome. Stupendium, I have to say thank you for joining us on this stream, especially while you're currently working on tunes. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you for the congrats on the 10,000 subs, Steven. I appreciate that. I'm very happy about it. Okay, here's the dude with the hat and the valve. Because another TF2 reference, why not? Alright. So, let's see. What did Ashley say here? Get down there, flip the switch to lift the crate, then get Mr. Fane under it, then flip the other switch to crush him. So these are the switches. Are these the switches you're talking about? So that's the crate. There it goes. That's cool. Thank you very much, the Anything and Everything podcast. It is quite a milestone, and thank you all for subscribing and joining me on this stream. Okay, hi, dude. He's gone that way. He's gone there. I did it! Sorry, Mr. Fane. You seemed like a jolly good chap made of ink. Hello?
Sorry I had to do that. Nice hat, though.
Yeah, was a very nice hat. So good, I've got the valve now. And there's, I did the thing. Thank you for that preemptive tip, Ashley. I appreciate it. That helps with advancing quickly, as opposed to slowly. Cool, you're there now. That's good. Everything about this is good. Can I jump out of this? Thank you. It's dark and creepy and I don't like it. Everybody's happy. Yeah, I got it on the first try because I had help. Okay, that's the... I don't want to go that way. He's the most fashionable faction in TF2. Mr. Fane with the hat and the valve. Because things. Alright, cool. Everything about this is cool. Now we can get into Sammy's office. I figured it out. With a pencil and a pad, I figured it out. Only 5 years from today, only 5 years from today, I can see it all before me. But am I the only person in this room other than the Stupendium who knows Pajama Game? Come on. Do I have a podcast? I used to. I used to do a podcast called IP Consultants. I did it with my friend Vincent E.L., who is another nerdcore musician, who did the music. He did the beat for my song Delivery Boy, and we used to have a podcast together. Or they did the music, I should say, to Delivery Boy. And we did a podcast called IP Consultants where we talked about intellectual properties that weren't really popular anymore or being used much, and what people should do with them as two non-experts and just kind of coming up with ideas. We covered things like, Ghostbusters and Tomb Raider, and we talked about movies and TV shows and stuff that should be made from properties. We did an episode on Hitman, Die Hard, because they were talking about making a Die Hard 6 at the time. So, giving our unsolicited advice on intellectual property. That was the only podcast that I did on the regular. We don't do it anymore, unfortunately, because we both got involved in other things. But I'm occasionally a podcast guest on a lot of things. I just did a Weird Al podcast called Dave and Ethan's 2,000-inch Weird Al podcast. I was on episode 134-inch, talking about my new album. And I'm going to be on Remembering the... is it Remembering the Magic? I think it's called Remembering the Magic. It's a Disney podcast that my friends Kiki and Tuesday do. And because Disney now owns, Marvel and things, they've been doing episodes about Spider-Man, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I did the episode on Spider-Man Homecoming that's coming out. I think it's out this week. It's a shame Mr. Fane will not be with us in Chapter 3. Unfortunately, he cannot count that high, and he's dead. Minor spoiler, but not really. You're going to crap your pants by the end of the game. Cool. I haven't crapped my pants yet, so once you turn the valve, go back to Sammy's office and flip the switch, then listen to the radio and go to the room with the expressionless Bendys and go through the Boris poster. Cool. Do I have plans for a new podcast? Not yet. Mostly just doing the videos. Alright. So, I actually said, flip the switch. It says take the stairs. But let's listen to the radio first. That seems to be... Okay. It's a jaunty tune. It's not in here. With the music dying off in the background, that's kind of creepy. Room with the expressionless Bendys. What's that room? What room with the expressionless...
Rest your head. It's time for bed.
What's happening? I don't like that.
There we go now, nice and tight. We wouldn't want our sheep roaming away now, would
I don't like this.
we? No, we wouldn't. I must admit, I am honored you came all the way down here to visit me.
So that's Sammy. It's the recording.
It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. But the believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me.
Uh-huh.
Wait, you look familiar to me. That face. Not now, for our Lord is calling to us, my little sheep. The time of sacrifice is at hand. And then I will finally be freed from this prison, this inky, dark abyss I call a body.
You got some issues, dude.
Quiet. Listen. I can hear him crawling above. Crawling. Let us begin. The ritual must be completed.
Oh, good, a ritual. Hooray.
Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
Good for him. Can I have my axe back, please? Oh no, I'm strapped into the summoning circle.
It's time for sleep. Rest your head. It's time for bed.
Uh-huh. Prepare to run. Good.
Or in the morning.
Spoiler alert, Cat Waffles is adorable. That's true.
Hear me, Bendy. Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim my offering. Free me, I beg you.
Oh, there's a door opening. Hooray.
Your face and
Ink Demon.
no, my lord. Stay back. I am your prophet. I am your
Oh, that doesn't sound like that went well for Sammy. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine and good. Everything's good and fine and good. And fine and good. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? I don't know. I'm going this way. Okay, okay. Need a moment to breathe. Whew. Sammy is the music writer. In 1946, an ink pipe burst in his office, almost drowning him, hence why he's covered in ink. But he was saved, but the ink corrupted his mind, making him insane. Hashtag relatable. Put an instrumental version of DA Game song. That's the one I played on the radio. Cool. Do love a good villain monologues where my players would try to shoot the dude if it was an RPG. Yep. Okay. So yes, I'm a sheep and I have to prepare to run. Yeah, the ink enemies aren't nearly as troublesome as I was expecting them to be. Where'd my axe go? Where's my axe? I don't have my axe anymore. Prepare to run from the ink demon. Don't try to cut through the ink. Cool, good to know. I can't anyway. I don't have my axe. Running, running, running. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Well, nope. Died. Cool. Died. This is... I'm just in ink now. This is super. Go towards the light. Oh, look, a spawn point. Where the hell am I now? Which way do I go, guys? Well, bollocks. Hope you're all enjoying me jump in the seat. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. I can barely see. No, it locked. Okay. Oh, good. It locked behind me. Gotta remember E exists next time. Good. And my axe broke. You told me I needed to save. I missed you saying that. I had tried to save. Cool. Everything about that was good. Alright, what's happening now? Bendy dolls. Good things. I don't have an axe anymore, so I feel safe. Soup for my family. Alright. Glad people are enjoying the stream. Thank you so much for joining me on this and watching me be very afraid of soup cans now. Hooray!
Someone there? I know you're in here. Come out and show yourself.
Save Sammy. I didn't know. Oh, hi, Boris. I thought you were dead. Cool.
Boris?
Why is it dark? Well, I think we made it to chapter 3. Told me to save, and by that you mean save Sammy. I don't know quite what that meant. So, neat. Yay! We made it to chapter 3. Existential dread. Yep. People told me to go through a poster. I didn't find a poster in time. I got hijacked. I got beat up by Sammy before I could do that. So neat. Well, we made it to chapter 3. Yeah, that walk cycle is real slow. The run cycle is only slightly faster. So that's cool. Yeah. Neat. Gonna let my heart calm down a little. Probably Charlie say this by now, but I've watched most of your Stupendium reactions and 2 Brental Floss reactions. You are an awesome channel, an awesome person. Bendy the Ink Machine is incredible. Thank you very much, Larry. I appreciate that. And thank you all for joining me for this stream again. I appreciate it. 10,000 subscribers is nothing to sneeze at. I really appreciate all of you subscribing and watching the videos and enjoying what I do. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me, because I've had this channel for a very long time, and only when I started doing regular things with the reactions. I was doing taste test videos every week, and I had to stop because I had liver problems now. But doing weekly reaction videos has been very good for the channel, and I appreciate that. Psycho says he is failing you to get noticed. You're being noticed, Psycho. I'm seeing what you're saying. I can't say every comment. There's a lot to go through. That bonus is Buddy Boris. Buddy was a worker in 46 who also saved Sammy. He was drowned by the ink demon, and Joey uses his soul to make that Boris. Cool. And thanks. Thank you. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the, if you aren't subscribed and just watching this, please subscribe. But yeah, okay. It's been 2.5 hours since we started. We've played through the game a good bit. We're going into chapter 3. I think maybe I'm gonna go to the reactions now. We're gonna go reacting to the videos. What say you all? It's the anniversary of you following me. Thank you, Psycho. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I couldn't with the words. Thank you for the love. I think I've written this before, but it's still fun that I found you again at the Chairman of the Board reaction a year or so ago after listening to you on the Fump albums. Yes, appreciate your rediscovery. Bendy lore is dark. Yeah, no kidding. Was not expecting the spookies. So, should we move on to the Stupendium reactions, or should we keep playing? Going to take a quick audience poll. Let me know in the comments. I might continue with the game. I don't know. We'll see how things shake out. Okay, we've got a couple people saying reactions. One of the songs about Chapter 3. I'm in no rush, so I don't mind going on, but you do you, and I'm all for whatever you like. Gonna get spoiled for Chapter 4, but I don't mind. I don't mind spoilers at this point. One of the reasons I wanted to play the game first was to kind of get a little hint of the lore before diving into the songs, because it seemed very lore-heavy that the songs were. But Chapter 3 takes an hour alone, and that's speedrunning it, so yeah, okay. So it looks like we're going to be moving on to the reactions. So bear with me a moment here. Boop, 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 boop. Got a message from my mom. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll through things because there's something I wanted to pull up. Yeah, so reaction time. I'm using a mouse that's not connected to this computer. Sorry. Alright, we've got that pulled up. Need to pull up... let's see. This is looking weird. Real quick, gonna switch to something. Can you guys see the YouTube screen right now? Let me know in the chat if you see the YouTube page for Find the Keys. Because this has been something that I've been trying to do. I know you're not seeing it now, but let me know if when I switched something there, if you could see it. And I'll take a minute here. Yes, Infinite Me's. You guys saw the YouTube screen? Good. Okay. Because I have to switch to that screen for it to work, I'm not going to be able to see the chat while I'm reacting. So I might switch backwards. When not, you guys see the chat repeating infinitely over there. So YouTube is a bit blurry. Good to know. Not a whole lot I can do about that. I'm not super great with the... it's not full screen, I know it will be. I'm not super great on the bitrate thing for the stream yet. I'm still working things out. But it will be full screen over in the corner like that. In fact, you know what? Let's move that. Let's do this. Things and stuff and stuff and things. Look at that. Infinite Me's again. Cool. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Cool. Bendy, the Inklings from Splatoon, the Tar Monster from Star Trek. Wow. I can't pull the chat window out over the YouTube thing because it doesn't let me do that. It doesn't pull that up. I can't see it outside of OBS. So it's not gonna work like that. So I do remember you still exist, E. Yeah. So we're gonna go into the reactions now. Hopefully the audio for that, let's bring that down a little so that I'm not blasting you all with that. But before I do that, I wanted to, real quick, say something that Stupendium sent me about thanks, Robert, about this song. He said, "So I thought you might appreciate a little context behind my Bendy songs before the stream. After years and years of making YouTube content with no real success, I decided to make one last video, pour everything into it, music, animation, all he could do, and if that video took off, he'd stick around, and if it didn't, he was going to give up YouTube and move on. That video was Find the Keys, and I spent the better part of 18 months working on it on and off in my free time. Thankfully, it paid off because he's still here." So this is the video that gave us Stupendium as we know him today. So that's pretty awesome. So he made Cells No More 3 weeks later, and then realized the video is a big part of why Find the Keys did well, so he did videos for the other games. But in the background between projects, he was working on another big Bendy animation, and after 2 more years' work, that was what Art of Darkness was. So, awesome, awesome, awesome to know that about these songs. Kind of makes reacting to those songs pertinent for... I'm going to switch it to this real quick, so we stop having infinite things. Kind of makes reacting to that pertinent for the 10K subs, because it's kind of because of Stupendium that I've gotten as many subs as I have, and my channel's seen the success it has because I've been reacting to his stuff, and because of that you all have now grown accustomed to my own stuff, my songs and stuff. So, you know, it's thanks to Stupendium for making these songs, and for you guys being fans of Stupendium and other comedy music for checking out my other videos. So that's really cool. Appreciate that, everybody. So you know, it's because of these songs that Stupendium became a thing, and then I became a thing reacting to his thing. Things and Bendy. These are the words that are the most said in this stream. Bendy and things. Sorry. So, alright. If I'm confused on a reference or curious as to how it ties into the game, come back to us. Otherwise, just do your thing. Cool. Alright. So we are going to go check out the Bendy and the Ink Machine songs, starting with Find the Keys. We're going to go full screen here and do stuff. Silly Vision cartoon.
Here we go! Roll up. Come on, kids, gather round. It's time to meet a marvel of light and sound. He's here for fun, so don't you frown. He'll be right here when the reels rewound.
The flower that he was watering there kind of looks like Flowey from Undertale. But I guess that's kind of like, you know, it still has the Bendy style eyes, which is old school Disney animation eyes, and they're kind of like the rubber hose animation that you see in the early Disney tunes, and, you know, Cuphead and stuff like that. I always call those Pac-Man eyes, because when the smile is not going up on the eyes, it looks like two Pac-Men facing the opposite direction. So that's neat. This is again early Stupendium, so it's not quite the speedy flow that we're used to.
He's here for fun, so don't you frown. He'll be right here when the reels rewound.
And it's really there when he started looks like Flowey from Undertale.
He's Bendy. On the level himself. He's friendly. Straight to hell. Descending. Down to where the wickedness dwell. 3 cents, please.
3 cents, please, because that's how much old-timey movies cost. Good stuff. There's a cacodemon from Doom, and I think that's Papyrus over there, behind the 3. I don't recognize who the other 2 Skeledemons are, but that's a nice touch. That's good stuff.
Well, I came back to Silly Vision. I really wish I didn't. But here a minute and I instantly was shit of riddance. Something hidden, think I blinked and so I scribble living.
That was Slender Man behind him. And that was Stupendium, but it didn't even sound like Stupendium's voice there. So that was very interesting. I'm going to jump back real quick. I'm going to jump back real quick to the stream just to see if this is working. I'm just going to check the chat real quick. Yes. Okay, everybody's able to do this. I hope you like animation puns and references. Absolutely do, Stupendium. And thank you all for everybody for showing me the love here. And showing Stupendium the love here. Yes, I had to switch back so that I could see the chat, because the stream is not activating properly. And now I have infinite me! Alright, cool, back. Anyway. digging the references in the animation. Very well done.
I came back to Silly Vision. I really wish I didn't. But here a minute and I instantly was shit of riddance. Something hidden, think I blinked and so I scribble living deep within the dope sheets. Some unholy tome is written.
Some unholy tome is written. It's a good little pocket of rhyme there. And of course the pentagram being there. I didn't really see them as pentagrams in the game. They just look like more like summoning circles. But that's definitely a pentagram there.
Was this gig meant to be full of fake men? Some demonic pigment?
Ooh! Was this gig meant to be... Oh, figment and pigment. Good little pocket there.
Was this gig meant to be full of fake men? Some demonic pigment? I don't think that's proper use of the equipment. Sounding frightening tyrants from the page into existence. No longer on the stage. Golden age has gone away. Sketchy spoofs want to play.
So we've had Boris on stage with him. There's Alice. Sing along or be erased. There's Boris getting drilled by a Big Daddy, which, out of context, that sounds so wrong. But yeah, we had to have a BioShock reference in here because it's Stupendium. I've been working on a BioShock EP for years, and never quite getting it finished, and now I want Stupendium on a BioShock song. We'll see. But yeah, this is.
And this place is rep is stained. Who'll clean up this ink and paint? Big man is a stinking pain, let alone when it can maim. I've had enough of those.
When ink can maim, holy crap! That it's such a good flip. I never really considered that, but that because the ink is kind of coming alive as the little creatures I've been hitting with an axe until the axe frickin' broke. And yeah, holy crap. Okay, that's good stuff.
Rubber hose, murder tunes, ink overflow.
There's the animation thing, the rubber hose thing. I actually just mentioned that before we got to the line in the song. But yeah, rubber hose animation, because that's that old 40s style, and everybody's kind of bouncy and rubber hose animation. It's what the Cuphead looks like. Which, ironically, I wish the Cuphead show that's coming to Netflix was done in that kind of animation style. It's a little less rubber hosey than I would expect for it, but I know some of the animators who were working on it, they're great people, and obviously it was just a design choice for the show, so.
Alone when it can make. I've had enough of those rubber hose, murder tunes, ink overflow, puppet show out to tear me into twos, 12 frames a second.
Tear me into twos. Not tear me in two. It's an animation pun, because when you animate on the twos, it's like animating on every other frame or something like that. I can't describe it very well, but I'm familiar with what it is. At 12 frames a second, yeah, because it's normally 24 frames a second. That's how most movies are shot, are 24 frames a second. Animating on the twos means it's only 12 frames a second. He answers it in the next line. Good job, Ian.
Murder tunes, ink overflow, puppet show out to tear me into twos, 12 frames a second. Everyone is spelling certain doom, mowing through a load of goo that's grown into what Joey drew.
That's grown into what Joey drew. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that button. Neat. Yeah, Joey Drew is the name of the guy in the game that we just learned. Hooray! And so good on the animation puns there. I'm really digging that. This and we're kind of getting some of the lore here.
And everyone is spelling certain doom, mowing through a load of goo that's grown into what Joey drew.
Wow. That's really cool, because it's the mouth-shaped reference sheet for the character of Bendy, which we saw, an expression sheet. All the mouths only start singing when the lyrics appear below them. That's really impressive. That's really good. I love Stupendium's animation. I wish I had skill in that, but that's what he was doing before he was doing Stupendium stuff. A lot of video stuff and animation and such. And even from the start here, he always had amazing skill with that. Man, I'm jealous. All right, anyway. This is amazing.
Think that I might go insane now.
Insane now. Anyway, thank you, 10,000 subscribers.
Now as I try to solve this mystery, but you know that in between the breakdowns, you can always find the keys.
Reference.
Yeah, kick it.
Oh wow. Little Mickey voice kind of in the background, because Bendy's kind of reminiscent of Mickey and Boris is clearly reminiscent of Goofy. But having him play the trombone in the song is great. But having that sketch and then be colored in, or inked in, technically, while it's animating is also really, really nice. The stop look sign.
Darkness roused, no house of mouse, kingpin.
No House of Mouse. There's Mickey, of course. Ink pen, kingpin, You're in my house now. Wow! That's a good line.
You're in my house now. No survival kid, chuck your textbooks out.
Chuck your textbooks out. You think I wouldn't have caught that. But, Tex Avery is one of the animators. Chuck, why can't I think of Chuck's name? He did a lot of Warner Brothers animation. Chuck, animator. Chuck Jones. I couldn't think of the simple name Jones. But yes, Chuck Jones and Tex Avery, two of the most well-known animators for Warner Brothers Animation, and House of Mouse was Disney Animation, so I see what you're doing there.
No illusion, it's life. I'm devout. Oh, you call yourself an artist? Well, I don't think you even know what art is.
I think that was a shot of Disney with the scratched out there.
To say that art is just catharsis.
The guts are that's a thing.
While my masterpieces are all pieces of carcass. I had a little Fleischer inspiration.
A little Fleischer inspiration instead of a flash of inspiration. Max Fleischer, another animator. Wow.
And I worked hard for it. So you
wow. Talking
waltz right in, take part of it.
Waltz right in, Walt Disney. Good stuff.
Singing merry melodies through Tartarus.
There's so many. I'm pausing a lot because there's so many references to all the animation stuff. That's good. And okay,
now,
that's what it is.
Kid, chuck your textbooks out. No illusion, it's life. I'm devout. You call yourself.
So you call yourself an artist. It's Call, not Disney. I missed that the first time through because it's the Stupendium thing of using puns that sound kind of like the words, but yeah. Good stuff. Got it.
An artist, well, I don't think you even know what art is. To say that art is just catharsis. That's why my masterpieces are all pieces of carcass. I had a little Fleischer inspiration, and I worked hard for it. So you can waltz right in, take part of it. Singing merry melodies through Tartarus. You drawn the line, I gave it life, an artifice.
Wow. That is an amazing line.
You got my telegrams where the right part of tricks. Just some pentagrams and a couple candlesticks.
Just some pentagrams and a couple candlesticks. That is interesting set dressing that we all saw in the game. Holy crap.
Girdle engine, wrenching Lazarus. Through my pen, rending masochistic avarice.
Wow.
Smiles have to be jolly. Smile mild, a fine boss.
No wonder this song took him months to do. This video is incredible. Wow. House of Laughter built for slaughterin'. 'Cause what is slaughter without laughter? If you take out the laughter, it's just S. English words are weird. Allegory. Wow. Funtime Factory Felt a Folly is a tongue twister already to say, but yeah, the animation place was the Funtime Factory, and it felt a folly because it became decrepit and overrun with ink and demons, and that's a thing. Holy crap. Forest can shred. Alright.
Soon enough, you'll come round and embrace this dark ride.
Oh, Bugs Mini. He's in deep poo. Daffy and Felix the cat, I think. And I don't recognize the last one because it seems a bit twisted around. I don't recognize who the last one is.
Everything moves in arcs.
Everything moves in arcs. Wow. That's not horrifying.
Around in cycles, and you've had your ups and downs.
Ups and downs in the walk cycle. Nice.
When you passed out, we made contact extremely deep underground. I've been drawing 7 circles, and that's where he can be found. Cause these creatures need their sheep so he can free us from these bounds.
Freeing the sheep, he will set us free, the whole thing with the creator that there was in the game. And the spooky eyes is like from one of the Disney... No, it's almost kind of like the eyes from the opening of Scooby-Doo, but I think I also saw it in either a Disney or a Warner Brothers animation from Halloween or something.
Can hear him crawling through the pipes around the sanctum. His sacrifice will free me from the shell I'm trapped in. I got some questions about the chair that I am strapped in. Hush, little sheep, come meet a pal of mine with black wings. I'm being hunted by unwanted children's picture shows by someone Holy Ghost that broke out of the zoetrope.
Out of the zoetrope, because that was a type of... I think zoetrope is the little machine that you spin that you could see the animation in. Because it had different pictures that were basically different frames on it. When you spun it, that became movement in the image. I think Coppola's production company was called Zoetrope Pictures. So...
The devil's doodling, and I guess he found the rotoscope, cause now his scrawls can walk the halls of all the studio.
Rotoscope is drawing animation over filmed images.
Twisted animator, like magic machinator. Don't let them get you their adventures, hurtful as on paper. The squash stretch you through the gears of their accursed creation to bring to life a new imagineered abomination.
Ooh, that was a great little verse there. And Imagineered, that's what they call the animators at Disney, the Imagineers.
Darkness reigns incarnate at the heart of this machine. Just how deep this inkwell goes is remaining to be seen. Think that
I guess because not all the chapters were out by the time this came out, maybe? I don't know.
I might go insane now as I try to solve this mystery. But you know that in between the breakdowns, you can always find the key.
That's all, folks.
Amazing.
Tune in next week. Bye.
Wow. Bravo. That was incredible. And a little rubber hose Stupendium. That's fantastic. With Slender Man behind him. That's so good. That's so good. And the little Bendy demon appearing behind him. Wow. Okay, that's pretty incredible. That's really awesome. I wanted to stop between the reaction so I could catch up with chat. And I'm not familiar with iWorks as an animator. I pointed it out because I saw that there was the name there and the picture, but I wasn't familiar with them. There's a comment below the video with a stupidly detailed list of every reference in the song somebody put together. It's well worth a look. I will check that out. And everybody's yelling Chuck Jones at me because I forgot the name and couldn't see the thing. Biggest fan but little new. Thank you, David, for joining. Are we going mental insanian? Theory that the ink demon was Joey, hence a load of goo that's grown into a Joey Drew. What has been since debunked since the ink demon is soulless and Joey lives. Interesting. Yeah, this is George decaying. Oh my. Yes. Big Daddies and Bioshock are always through. Yeah. So a lot of people kind of basically agreeing with me. The Doom Skull. Unlimited Ian Lightning Hands. Yes. Cameos from other game characters in this one, says Stupendium. Yes, I discovered that. Yes. So, yeah, alright, cool. Lots of animation puns and references in that one. Holy crap. There was quite a lot. Cool. Yeah, so, everybody was reacting with me as I reacted. That was cool. Alright. Wish I could have a way to have the chat there with me, but it's going to be a different thing. This reaction will be available on video on demand on my channel once the live is done. So I think I'm going to move on to the next song. What say you all? You think that's a good idea? I have been feeling very hungry. I have not eaten anything today. And I don't know if my mic is picking it up, but my stomach is growling really loudly right now. Tell you what, I'm going to grab a quick bite of something real quick, and I will be right back. And then we will jump into the next song. And just like that, I'm back. Oh my goodness. Eat Sane Ian, yes. Yeah, I have not eaten anything at all today. I started the stream at noon. And so I'm going to have some string cheese real quick. Sorry about that. I had to eat something because, like I said, I started this, and I was struggling with technical difficulties before starting, so, yeah, hadn't eaten a thing. So, pardon me for eating on stream. I did miss a couple references, the squash and stretch reference. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna catch everything. But since it is a first impression reaction, and I'm going to be missing the chat while I'm reacting, which can't be helped, unfortunately. So, apologies if I do miss things. I do need to eat more than just string cheese, but I can't have a full meal while I'm streaming, so... It was fast for me to grab this. My house is small, so... Pardon me for eating full face on camera here. Yeah, footlong subs or a tub of bok choy is what you eat in Illinois. Honestly, only one of those have been ordered when I do delivery. Opening it on my phone is not a bad idea. Thank you, Max. Thank you all for joining me and sticking around during this stream, especially as I'm shoving string cheese into my fat head. Being omnipotent would really help on the missing bars thing. Absolutely. Insane Ian gameplay plus meal ASMR stream. Sorry. I'll move a little further back from the mic when I chew. Just needed something to quell the beast in my chest. That's a great look. Yes, E, I still know you're alive. Bacon soup sounded good if it weren't expired. Yeah, that's true. Welcome back, Blood Moon. Hopefully Wi-Fi sticks out. I have not invested in Bitcoin. It's kind of too much of a gamble. Wow, Mickey Mouse has made a guest appearance. Have a good time reacting to Tom, pal. Ha! Cool, I can do the laugh, but not the voice. Alright. Where is Goofy? That's what I want to know as well. Definitely enjoying that. And, yeah, the game is still paused, so... maybe we'll go back, maybe we won't, we'll see. But, alright. Yeah, the animation referring back to itself as it changes in that video, that was all really, really awesome. Okay, I have shoved food into my big dumb head. I am envious of, Takai. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. I apologize if I butcher that. Bert's for making fries. I am envious. They asked to envy them, so I did. And also, I love fries. If you became a Schrodinger's cat, what would be the first thing you do be? I'm not sure. I've never really put thought into that. If I'm going to play any other games in the future, maybe, depending on how subs go, I may do gaming streams as subscriber incentives. Already, I have to say, this is for the 10,000 subscribers special, but after I announced the 10,000 subscriber special, sorry for the little stutter there, I'm already at 10,300 and some subscribers, which is so very impressive. Thank you all. Right now I am sitting at 10,391 subs. So that's really awesome. Thank you all for that. Yeah, I can pull up my own live stream. So I'm going to pull up my own live chat here so that I can follow along to that while doing the video. Ha! Science! Not really science. Also, my back is starting to kill me in this chair. It's not a very comfortable chair. Love more of this stream, playing the game and getting the songs after. Hope you do more. Well, yeah, it's definitely a consideration. It's definitely something I'm considering doing. The cartoon head I couldn't identify was Betty Boop. Thank you, Silverfall. Art of Darkness features Chapter 4 pretty heavily. Ghostfield is making a gin and tonic. In my opinion, it's a lot more than 10k. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure Stupendium is subbed to me, Max. So I'll answer that one for you, even if he is here or not. So yeah. Let's move on to the next song, shall we? Infinite! And then not infinite. And I get to see how it works once the delay and lag corrects itself in my phone stream. Which, wow, that's a lot of delay. It just now switched. Ashley says, I've got to get ready for a Christmas dance, Ian. If you're still streaming by the time I come back, I might join in, but if not, have fun, and you're welcome for guiding you through the game. Yes, Ashley, thank you so much for being my Sherpa through the game. How often do I stream, says Donut? Not often. This is my first stream in a very long time. If you're looking over to the right of the screen, you'll see my reaction playlist. You might get a hint of some songs that might be coming up later. The next reaction has got Not Quite Almost Christmas Time by Tom Cardy, Plaza by the Cooties, and The Grinch vs. Ebenezer Scrooge Rap Battle by Freshie Canal. That's going to be probably the next reaction that I do. That will probably go up the week of Christmas, though, because, as I said, I have a new music video that I'm trying to finish for Friday. So, yeah, literally phoning it in. Hello, hi. Bendy in the Dark Revival for 100,000 subs. If they make it for PS4 or PS5, yes, because I don't do a lot of PC gaming. Anyway, technology. Yes, not science. Technology. I was close. Thank you, Trelonius. Anyway, let's move on with these songs. Going back to Cells No More, which is about Chapter 3, which we were just getting into in the game, but we wanted to move this thing along. So,
Welcome to another exciting episode.
A Joey Drew picture by the Stupendium. I love that this is the consistent opening between the two songs.
Angel pays us a visit.
Sharpen your pencil, seal the room. You think I'm mental, I think you're doomed. Experimental, death cartoons have crossed the mantle. You're maroon.
Nice. It's a very good line. Obviously, this is more of a lyric video than anything. At least so far. I could be wrong, but this appears to just be a lyric video. Alice is looking a little worse for wear than she did when we saw her posters in the game. I use this slow chat interval to bring you this useless chat message. Glad I saw that. Goofy is on vacation. Thank you, Silva. Rest of the stream goes well. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. All right.
By rising tides of inky gloom, deprived of life, and after you, well done, you survived chapter 2, but there's much more you have to do.
That's very appropriate, because I just survived chapter 2, but there is so much more of the game that I have to do. I haven't even started, really, chapter 3, and wow, all of the gurgles just came out of my face. I don't think the mic picked it up, sorry. But haven't even experienced Alice yet, but as Ashley was saying, chapter 3 takes an hour even speedrunning it, and I'm slow because I'm looking at chat and being afraid. So Alice, not in this wonderland. I use that in my Resident Evil song because the person in the Resident Evil movies is named Alice, and except for the new one that just came out, which is not a great movie. I just saw it last week.
I can feel my sins beating in my skin, ink is seeping in, shriek at every creak, this evil steeple that I'm creeping in. Not a peep, you know the creatures will be listening. There won't be a happy little jingle when I meet my end.
Ooh, that was a groovy little pocket there. Da 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 da. That little rhyme scheme he's got, but with carrying over that bit from the beginning. It was really nice. Feel my sins beating in my skin, ink is seeping in. Just that beginning of the pocket there is really, really nice.
My sins beating in my skin, ink is seeping in, shriek at every creak, this evil steeple that I'm creeping in.
Evil
steeple. You know the
steeple.
creatures will be listening. There won't be a happy little jingle when I meet my end. Reams of paper sheets just weren't feasible to keep them in.
Ooh, and it keeps going.
Beneath the seat to eat the hand that keeps the pen. Scream or beg or plead, these demons won't concede to reason in. Tragic movie magic shouldn't really let the reaper in.
Ooh, man, that whole bar section was so good. Wow. Yes, thanks, Larry, for joining the stream. First stream in a very long time. Mostly it was game streams for a while, so.
If it's true the pen is stronger than the sword, what am I supposed to do when the pen declares a war? I apologize if I haven't mentioned it before, but brandishing an axe is not a tactic I adore.
Yeah, and I'm sad I lost the axe. I wish I had. It's my security axe. But yeah, pen mightier than the sword flip on that. That's when he said something in there and I've forgotten it already.
If it's true the pen is stronger than the sword, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do when the pen declares a war? That is an amazing line. That's such an incredible flip on that, because yeah, pen, they always say pen is mightier than the sword, but what if the pen declares a war? What are you going to defend yourself with? An axe? I don't like defending myself with an axe. Apparently the person singing the song doesn't anyway.
When the pen declares a war, I apologize if I haven't mentioned it before, but brandishing an axe is not a tactic I adore. It's impractical for tackling attackers who were drawn.
Ooh. See, that's the thing that I really love about Stupendium's writing, is his little internal rhyme schemes. Impractical for tackling attackers. Just hitting those hard consonant sounds on those rhymes on the internals is so good. It's a thing that I try to do. I'm not super successful with all my songs in doing, but internal rhyme schemes, whenever I can find a good pocket to put them in, is always really exceptional. And it's, you know, sometimes it's flexing in writing, but sometimes it also just, it helps elevate the song a little more for my ears anyway. It's something that I dig. So it's a preference kind of, but I always appreciate when writers are skilled enough to do that, and also spit it lyrically as well as it's written, because I trip over my own tongue so much. I mean, you see it on my videos. Even when I'm just describing something to talk about, I fumble over this fat thing in my head. So, you know, I appreciate the lyrical dexterity that's shown in these songs. Yeah, it is my emotional support axe. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, Alice is kind of scary. And Mickey Mouse has a meeting to attend. So everybody say goodbye to Mickey Mouse. Thanks for joining us and letting us know that Goofy's on vacation. Cool.
Onto the fact that I am battling satanic graphic spawn. I'll get some practicing by slashing through these splashes on the floor. But for every splatter hack, the pentagram attracts some more.
So that makes sense. Yeah, the splats that have come up and started attacking me. Everybody warned me about those, and I was expecting the worst, but they mostly go down with one hit. Maybe two if I don't quite hit them cleanly. So you built up the attackers more than I experienced them. So I guess being over prepared in that was better than not being prepared at all.
Forget what you think you know. Some angels come from down below. So light box off, peg bar the door. Cause we're not locked in cells no more.
Cells no more. And why did I not think of that? How did I miss that when seeing the title of the song after playing the game? Cells no more. We're not locked in cells no more. Not just locked in a prison cell, but an animation cell. How did I miss that? Holy crap. Wow. Bravo. Bravo. That's... Whoa. Can't stop seeing the bottom right guy as an inky Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, kind of looks like it's like a monkey Abraham Lincoln kind of thing, because there's a weird monkey thing behind it also. And a weird duck creature. Well, that's attackers who are drawn to the fact that I am battling. Yes. Drawn, because they're all animation things. Wow, that's so good. That's so good.
You don't know what it means when people say that ink can bleed. If you think you've seen hell before, well, we're not locked in cells no more.
Ink can bleed. Oh my god. So good. Like, because when ink bleeds through the paper and you get it onto stuff or the paper underneath it, but you're stabbing things with an axe and a knife apparently. Yeah, ink can bleed.
Meet Alice, she's a devil of a dame. She's here to test your metal and you'll never be the same. There's some horns beneath the halo, so it's helpless to pray. She's a hell of a gal, don't believe what's in her name.
Hell of a gal, don't believe in Alice Angel. Don't believe what's in her name. That's so good. E is running. Brush your teeth, be kind to one another, take 10 minutes to call your mother. Thank you very much, E. Appreciate that. The group is the Butcher Gang. And then your message was retracted because apparently you can't say butcher. Even when talking about meat, maybe. So interesting. Cool. And just want to check chat there.
Betty Boop and Lucifer were merged into a frame to make it glamorous. Sadomasochist who's out to play.
Betty Boop and Lucifer, a glamorous sadomasochist. Wow, such good lines.
A vaudevillian killing just a revel in the pain.
Vaudevillian, not vaud. Oh man. Okay, I've always loved that kind of flip anyway. A friend of mine calls himself the vaudevillian. Not vaudevillain or vaudevillian. It's so hard to say it because you're taking the word villain and putting it into vaudeville and a person of vaudeville, a vaudevillian. It's hard to, and there's my name in it again, some more Ian puns. But vaudevillian killin'. However he said it, I couldn't. See? Tripping over the fat tongue.
You make it glamorous, sadomasochist who's out to play. A vaudevillian killing just a revel in the pain. But don't delay, you've got lots of levels left to play. She may have
I do have more levels to play. We may get back to that. We'll see.
Killing just a revel in the pain, but don't delay, you've got lots of levels left to play. She may have thought from heaven, but she's anything but sane. If you're running out of breath, then get your Vandal in a spray. But you won't delay your fate unless you let her have a way. With pain and death by numbers, and your guts will be the pain.
Oh, death by numbers. That's really good, too. That's really good. From left to right, it's the Striker, the Fisher, and the Piper. I'm guessing these are enemies that I'm going to have soon. Spoiler alert was redacted. Missing the ink bleeding thing. Oh, missed the ink bleeding thing too. That's really good. I'm guessing the fisher is the one with the fishing pole on the back that kind of looks like a mouse holding a wrench. Yeah, that's good to know.
You've been running hell for leather, but it's better if you stay, cause we'll leave your legs severed before you ever get away. Make a choice, pick an or, quit betting on a skate. There's a secret that you're seeking and she's showing you the way.
So apparently it's going to be more mazes than I was already stuck in the maze in the first level. Good.
Forget what you think you know. Some angels come from down below. So light box off, peg bar the door.
Light box off, because when you're animating, you're drawing on the light box so that you're seeing the images that you're cycling through when you did hand-drawn animation anyway. Peg bar is also something that's I think that's something that's used in animation as well. So yeah, good stuff.
Cause we're not locked in cells no more. You don't know what it means when people say that incomplete. If you think you've seen hell before, well, we're not locked in cells no more. Now I'm huddled between the puddles and there's something coming at me. But Alice sent me tasks, so I really mustn't dally. If I let her catch me slacking, she would hack me up and add me to the carbonated carcass in the dark and catty valley.
Ooh. Oh, that's such a good flip. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, a carpet made of carcass in this dark, uncanny valley. Already, you're thinking the dark valley that you're trapped in because you keep going further and further underground. But the uncanny valley is what they call when you're looking at something that's animated sometimes or that's supposed to be human in form, but it doesn't quite pass for human. Like, looking at CGI people, they still kind of look like CGI because there's something lost in the eyes, and so your brain recognizes that it's not human, and that's called the uncanny valley. I'm describing it badly, but that's the gist of it. So having that be in this dark, uncanny valley being the reference to the dark area where he is simply genius. That is so good. That is so good. The peg bar is what holds your paper in place on the light box. Thank you, Stupendium. I knew it was there somewhere. Yeah, Art of Darkness is going to be interesting without context for Chapter 4 and 5. What's happening? Who is the woman? And why is her face melting into Pac-Man? That is Alice Angel from the Bendy and the Ink Machine game. I haven't encountered her yet. So, yeah. What font is that under the knife? Yeah, that's almost a Bioshock-esque font there. What are the flips? He keeps sitting. I see no flips in the back of the front kind. Flips meaning lyrical flips, not physical flips. When you flip the meaning of a word or flip it to make a punchline, and in a song punchline, not the same as a joke punchline, but sometimes punchlines in songs can be jokes. It's a hip-hop term. But yeah, the existence of an uncanny valley implies an evolutionary reason for humans to be scared of something that looks human but isn't. That is a much better way to describe it than the way that I fumbled through. Yes. Appreciate that. Cool. I'm thinking before we get to the end of this song that I might save Art of Darkness for later, for after we've gone through chapters 3 and 4 in the game. Which we might do on stream, we might not. So let me know what you think while I finish this song out.
It's absurd, man. Characters are crawling up the walls. I bet Burbank doesn't have these problems at all.
Because Burbank, they do a lot of animation in Burbank, California. I know this because friends of mine live in Burbank and are animators. I've mentioned my buddy TV's Kyle a lot. He and I are in a group called Scooter Picnic. We do kind of nerdcore. We call it bloopcore quirk hop because it's bloopy sounds and weird raps. But he is the creator of Mighty Magiswords, which was on Cartoon Network. And my buddy, the great Luke Ski, who's another comedy musician, nerdcore rapper, was a storyboarder on that show. And they're both out there in Burbank. I know a couple other people out there in Burbank working on animation things. So yes, Burbank, lots of animators.
If I let her catch me slacking, she would hack me up and add me to.
Wait a second. You should see what Unreal 5 did crossing over with The Matrix. It's practically live action. I have seen screenshots of it, and they look like live action screenshots. People just using photo mode in the game for an hour. It's like a half-hour demo, but people doing photo mode for an hour. I haven't downloaded it yet. It looks amazing. I got caught to that one because they highlighted my name. Art Deco font. Yes. Very Bioshock. As long as Art of Darkness is in the pipeline, I'm good. I've also got to grab a delivery in a sec, so delay will happen for me anyway. It's not me delivering for you this time. I do delivery, hence my song Delivery Boy, available now on iTunes, Spotify, and this very channel. But, yeah. I think Weird Al Yankovic voiced a character... Yeah, Weird Al did voice a character on Mighty Magiswords. He was the voice of Papa Potassium, which is the little Smurf-like creatures in Mighty Magiswords. He voices the head of the village, Papa Potassium. And in the little short where they introduced the character before the show became a show proper, they did like little 5-minute shorts. And there's one point where he screams the phrase, "Eat it!" because his song Eat It. But yes, it's good stuff. Anyway, losing my voice. That's the thing about live stream. I'm lots of pauses for me, cause beverage.
The carbonated carcass in the dark and
Welcome,
candy
Jonathan.
valley. It's absurd. Man characters are crawling up the walls. I bet Burbank doesn't have these problems at all. Seems Lucifer is in the skirt of crooning through the halls at all. Hell is breaking Lucifer, immune on and dog.
Lucifer in a skirt is a great way to describe Alice, because he's already called her Betty Boop, and a cross between Betty Boop and Lucifer. That's awesome.
Seems Lucifer is in the skirt of crooning through the halls at all. Hell is breaking Lucifer, immune on and dog. So draw the curtains, draw the blinds.
Draw the curtains and the blinds. Good stuff.
There's nowhere left to hide this time.
Oh no.
Draw your lots and stand in line. You might survive till chapter 5.
Draw your lots. Drawing lots is when you have the sticks of different sizes to see who goes and does what not. But drawing lots again is another art pun. Nowhere left to hide. You might survive till chapter 5. That fills me with total hope for playing through the rest of the game. Goody.
You've just earned a private screening. Grab your popcorn, quit your screaming. Drawn and quartered gets new meaning.
Drawn and quartered. There's a comic called Drawn and Quarterly. So that pun is prevalent. Good stuff. But yes, in this it clearly gets new meaning.
Think that might be ink you're bleeding. Dancing demons, Venus scheming. Secrets still that need revealing. Now it's time to start believing. Alice doesn't want you leaving.
That little repetition of that same rhyme scheme throughout those final lines, making it kind of more demonic as it builds up in those lines. That's super great. Wow. And there's the rubber hose Stupendium again. It's early Stupendium, so he's not talking over those. Wow. That was really incredible, too. Let's see. Go back here. People love Magiswords. That's good to hear. Want you to react to Art of Darkness now, but it's your call if you think it'll ruin the experience of the game. Personally, I watched Art of Darkness first, and I was more excited to see how X things in the game. I think you'd appreciate Art of Darkness more if you played Chapter 3 and 4. And that first comment was by Gentle Ice. This one's by Sam Gao. But it'd be nicer to stream Art of Darkness in this stream, so a bit of a choice on how much longer you want this to be. This is the first stream I've watched for a while that's live. Thank you, Kawaii. To be fair, Art of Darkness doesn't have too many story spoilers because they aren't put into context, but I think you'd be okay reacting to it before Chapter 4, but it is your call. Alright, so that's 2 so far, 4. Lucifer is lose if her. Nice. Or loose if her. Nice. That's very good. Lucifer cross-dressing in full reggae horror because of you in Stupendium. It's not a bad thing to picture. Seeing the realistic cartoon eye of Alice always grosses me out somehow. I haven't played Chapter 3 either. No, I only played through the first 2 chapters at the beginning of this stream, so we just started Chapter 3. So Never noticed that Lucifer sounded like Lucifer. So, we could dive into Art of Darkness, or we could play a little more of the game before going into Art of Darkness. It is 3:30 right now, so I don't know how long we want this stream to go. If people are willing to stick around, we can do that, or we can save chapters 3 and 4 and Art of Darkness till later, because I am losing the voice here for a bit. It has been a very long time since I've streamed, so this is the longest I've been talking consistently for a while, and I don't want to blow my voice out before the holiday. So let's, we're gonna leave it up to the chat here. Do you think we should move on, or do you think I should play through, and we'll do that as a separate stream, maybe right after the holiday? The song is heavily character-driven, and you don't meet them till Chapter 4, so it wouldn't make sense, and you'd enjoy it more after playing 4. I vote for AOD now, one of my favorite Stoops videos. I think you should react, not played the game at all, but still hella funny to me. Say react now, mainly for time restraints. Don't know how much time you have, also don't want you to be too tired to react properly. Don't care what you react to first, just having fun chilling in the stream. First verse of Art of Darkness is the entire plot of Chapter 3. E says, love my videos, thank you. Production of Art of Darkness is good. I'm sure that's true. It was 2 years later. Not saying that the production was bad in these first 2 songs, but he definitely, you grow as an artist and advance more. Never played the games, but love Stupendium stuff. Save yourself and your voice now. Thank you, Silverfall. Appreciate that. Think I should play react later. Okay, because I'm basically trying to run down my my ideas here, trying to see how I'm feeling. It's only 12:30 for Corey, but it is 3:30 for me. I have been streaming for 3.5 hours. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save Art of Darkness for later. I'm going to keep this stream up. I'm going to keep this as a video on demand. Stupendium says, you can appreciate the flips and puns, but AOD focuses almost entirely on characters from 3 and 4. Cool. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through chapters 3 and 4 on stream, but not this stream, because I am starting to really feel it in my voice, and also I should probably eat. So we'll think about doing a stream after the holiday, because obviously the holiday is a thing that takes up time and you have to deal with stuff. So we'll say sometime in the new year, in early January, I'll be back with another stream of Bendy and the Ink Machine, and then reacting to Art of Darkness. So I know a couple people are a little disappointed because they wanted to see me react to that now, but that gives you something to look forward to in 2022, I guess. Honestly, thank you all so much for joining me on this stream. I really appreciate it. I need to save the voice here, and I've been talking nonstop for 3.5 hours. So honestly, thank you all so much for 10,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching all these videos, commenting and liking. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you all joining me for the stream. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me that you're all here, that you're all enjoying what I do in the reactions and in my music videos. Thank you so much. Honestly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, it means so much to me that you're all here and helping me get to 10,000 subscribers and beyond. So, thank you. I'm going to go get some food. This coming Friday, music video, hopefully, crossing all the fingers, for Mr. Yuletide. And then the week after that is the Christmas song, comedy songs reaction. So, thank you all very much. Appreciate that. We'll see you again with another stream finishing up Bendy and the Bendy song in early January. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.